Hey everyone, this is Chris from the CNC Power Hour. If you don't know who we are, we stream Magic the Gathering and video games over on Twitch. The video you're about to watch was us playing our friend Lou's Cube. Lou is a regular of the CNC Power Hour, and the link to the cube is going to be down in the description. While you're down there, you can also find a link to our Twitch channel and our schedule so that you can catch us live. And while you're down there, also check out our sponsor, etherhub.com, for deck lists, articles, and arena tournaments that have price support like gems and packs and all sorts of stuff. And also check out our friends over at Codes Where Nerds, which is a great podcast for all things nerdy. Sometimes one of us will show up on it. We haven't done that in a while, but maybe that will change very, very soon. But still, it's a great show, and you guys should definitely check it out. Well, thanks for checking out this video, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Bye.
Hey everybody, welcome to the CNC Power. I'm Andy.
I'm Clay.
I'm Lou.
And we are here with this guy's cube, Lou's Cube. Tell us about your cube.
So I built this a while back, probably one of the most rewarding things I've long time. I just wanted to build a cube because a lot of my friends play Magic and deck stuff.
Yay, Lush, it worked. New emote. New tier 1 emote.
Hey there. Sorry about that. All right, cool. Now that I'm actually on, because we did not go through the checklist previously. So yeah, I built this cube a while back. A couple of my friends liked playing Magic back in college, but they never really wanted to stick around and build decks and all that jazz. So we were really getting into board games and stuff. So I decided to build a cube to have a way for us to consistently be able to play. Funny enough, it's like D&D sessions. We still don't really play all that regularly. But
that's why we're here.
yes, that's why I was shopping around when I met you guys. I was like, hey, I also have a cube. You know, if you guys want to play that.
Shopping around.
Effectively asking people. And so, yeah, and it's
And
been
I think I distinctly remember you like bringing it up and Chris being like, "Do you want to come play it in our basement in front of strangers?"
Yeah.
And like,
You want to let us record you in our basement?
yeah, something along those lines.
Some of those conversations start with the CNC
and it was the
Power
start
Hour.
of a wonderful friendship from there.
Exactly, right?
Aw.
No, I mean, honestly, like the games we had the first time I was there, like me coming in and just like bouncing my my crafted war gears between all my rats to burn
yeah.
out Chris at the very end. Like that was
Much fun.
easily, it was, so good.
Yeah, so these two are playing first. Who you guys rolled?
Clay.
I'm on the play.
Okay.
Normally we're resolving mulligans on
Yeah.
stream, but I was just like, because that first one was so bad, and then the second one was even worse. So
Oh no.
I'm keeping 5 on
Okay.
the play.
Yep.
All right, you want to show us
Not super ideal, yeah.
what you got?
So we've got that,
That's a card.
we've got that, we've got that, we've got that, and we've got that.
Okay.
And what I'm shipping to the bottom is that and that, which is unfortunate.
Yeah. So when we were talking about drafting earlier, I mentioned that I got this blue-white aggro control. It's going to be interesting.
Okay. Well, good luck
All
to
right.
both of you.
Start us off.
Hey, turn one plays.
Yo.
Soul's Attendant.
Nice.
Pass.
Right. This is going to be annoying.
I almost grabbed that. I thought about it.
So island tap.
How many pride mates are there in this?
Siren Storm Tamer. So
Ah.
gain your 1
Haha.
and pass.
All right, untap, keep. Draw. Colony Heart Expedition.
Oh no.
Pass.
All right. Untap. Draw.
It's a card.
It's a card. Glacial Fortress.
Sure. Comes in untapped.
Comes in untapped. Yay. Combat.
Mhm.
Swinging in for 1.
I go back down to 20.
Yep.
You don't want to block?
Hey,
That's fine.
the
It's
flyer?
fly. It's
Never mind.
fly.
I do, but like,
Sorry.
And
story of my life.
so let's go Sword Tommy Cloud Skater.
Sure, I'll gain that one back.
You gain that one back. Pass.
Well, Lou, what did you do that turn?
Draw. Okay, cool. So we're going to play a forest.
Yep.
And put a counter on the Colony Heart Expedition.
Sure.
And we're going to pass the turn.
All right. Tap, upkeep, draw. Oh.
Oh man, I'm like,
Another island. Tap 2. Favorable wins.
Yikes, okay.
Combat.
Mhm.
4.
Yep, go down to 17.
All right. Pass.
All right, untap, upkeep. Draw. Okay. Servant of the Scale.
Sure. Gain 1.
Gain 1.
There's a +1/+1 counter on that. And then if it dies, it gets to put all its +1/+1 counters on something.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Swing 1.
All right. I'll take 1.
Haha! Pass.
riveting.
Ultimately, this favorable wins. That's what's going to kill me, though.
Yeah.
Let's do another island. Combat.
Mhm.
4.
Yeah, I'll go down to 14.
All right. Pass.
Draw. Go to combat.
Yep. 2. All right. I'll take 2.
Haha! Pass.
End step. I am
Yep.
going to tap 2, activate the Cloud Chaser.
Return a land to your
Return a
hand.
land to my
draw a
hand.
card.
And then it is draw a card, then discard a card.
Yep.
So draw. Yes. And
Yeah.
I will discard planes.
Okay.
All right. Tap, upkeep, draw.
Clay, he's behind on lands.
Glacial Fortress again. Seen that? I'm going to play untapped. Let's do 1, 2. Mask of Memory.
Yeah.
Tap 1. Equip Mask of Memory onto the Cloud Chaser. Combat. 4.
Yep. Go down to 10.
And then Mask of Memory triggers whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player. You may draw 2 cards. If you do, discard card. So I draw these 2, and let me discard Island. Pass.
What's up? Upkeep. Draw. Okay. Wooded Bastion.
Hey.
So Call Me
Call Me
Heart.
Heart, yep.
Trigger. And then Abzan Battle Priest.
Ooh. All right. So you gain 1.
I gain 1. And then go to combat.
Yep.
Swing 2.
Swing 2. I take 2.
And I gain another life, because it's now got lifelink.
It's got lifelink. All right.
Pass turn.
And then how much does it take to trigger Call Me Heart?
1 more.
1 more.
Yep.
Upkeep. Draw. Let's do another land.
I got this Battle Priest confused with Falconer for a second when I played it, because I was
Yeah.
thinking then I'd be able to block with
Then
the
you'll be
Servant
able
of
to
the Scale.
block the flyer.
Because in my head I was like, oh, I'll block with it. It'll die. Put the
No.
counter here,
Yup.
then it, and then I was like, oh wait, no, this is the life one.
Yep.
Peter. Planes are such a weird pack one, pick one. Look, if you got a brand, you got a brand.
That's targeting me.
Sounds kind of like a plain pick. Don't go chasing planes.
Yeah, that's probably the best
Plane
bet.
chase. Get it? Plane. Or go walking on 'em either. Planes walking.
Do
on the
that.
Planes.
Reflector Mage.
I shouldn't sing.
Targeting?
Targeting Abzan Battle Priest.
Sure, that makes sense.
But he does trigger, and you do gain a life from your Soul's
Yes,
Attendant.
did you already
Yeah,
do it?
I did.
Okay.
Yep. Combat. Again, 4.
Yep.
And then trigger. Draw 2.
Peter, I don't know what you're talking about.
I will decide to discard.
Everything's fine.
You know what? I will discard Cloudman Raptor.
Okay.
All right, pass.
Untap.
Sorry.
Upkeep.
Draw.
What?
Is your car?
Oh. I will return.
What happened?
I don't know.
Didn't see anything going on.
Why is Lou Clay and Clay Lou today?
Don't worry about it. Everything's
A
fine.
slight advantage over other people while drafting since you are the creator? A little bit. So I noticed that in this particular one, like I do have a better sense of what are the bombs and stuff. And when people pass me, I'm like, oh, I know this. I'm familiar with some of the combos. So I will mention that I managed to get a Will Breaker. And so I know that I know that I value much more highly stuff like Retreat to Coral Helm or any of the other tapping things. And so, yeah, that is definitely a point. But the thing is that another part about Cube is that just understanding the draft and just reading signals matters a lot more in my cube because my cube is so synergistic.
Yeah.
It's not like a lot of the big cubes. They're designed in such a way that there's decks made into it. So like this is the Wildfire deck in here.
Right.
There is a Dredge deck in here, right? And which you're looking for specific cards. And I don't subscribe to that particular cube building philosophy.
Okay.
I built this cube as purely like I effectively built 5 monocolored decks.
Yeah.
And I made
Yeah.
sure that there's enough stuff in there that if I mishmash any random 2 decks, half of cards from any of the 2 decks, they should work together.
Right. Oh, yeah, totally.
So like the way I designed this cube is you could almost blind pick draft and you build something like in a certain colors and you build something halfway decent.
Yeah.
It's that once you're familiar with enough of the cards that you get to build the cute stuff, right? Like for me, the stuff like the Will Breaker, tap your opponent's card and steal them combo.
Right.
Or like the Soratami land bounce with the landfall stuff, right? So theoretically, you should be able to just draft a
Be
pile
fine.
and be fine,
Yeah.
and how come out with a perfectly playable deck.
Yeah.
So I tended to make more coherent decks, but still get crushed by people, even though I've made the cube because they're just paying better attention to the draft than me.
Chris, can you fix the post camera? Who's tall I'm not. I'm short.
Oh no, Kudzu.
Yep.
I also
Okay.
punch.
Yep.
Thanks, my dude.
Fine. All right. Was that your turn?
Yep.
Okay.
Fortunately, we are still only on 4 lands.
Untap. Upkeep.
Yeah.
Draw. All right. So
Feels bad to be behind by deck.
no, I mean also because I feel sort of bad because I'm gonna have to start playing mean.
Mean.
You gotta close the deck. You gotta close the game one way or another.
Yeah. So
Meaner to let me suffer. No, just kidding.
let's start with Hands of Binding, targeting the Kudzu.
Tap target creature doesn't untap during its. Okay, cool. Sure.
Ciphered onto Soratami Cloud Skater. And then tap 4, Voidwalk.
Exile target creature, return to the battlefield under its control at the beginning of the next end step.
Similarly, I'm going to exile the Soul's Attendant.
Okay, so it doesn't. So it returns at the beginning of the next end step.
Yeah, so that's fine.
Okay.
Like that's fine,
Sure.
but I am ciphering it onto the Soratami Cloud Skater as well.
Sure.
Combat 4.
4. Yep.
Triggers, so Hands of Binding, I will also tap down, I guess, the Servant
Sure.
of the Scale, and then Voidwalk triggers as well. I'm going to bounce Reflector Mage, exile,
Okay.
and so that's going to go Mask of Memory trigger, 2.
a lot happening.
That is a lot happening. Let me discard Island, and I end my turn. The stuff, everything comes back, and I will bounce Soul's Attendant back with Reflector Mage.
Okay. But I do get.
You do see
Another
that,
life.
yes.
Yep.
You do see that, yes.
Cool, and then it goes back to my hand. I can't cast it.
Yes.
All right, so we untap. They just don't untap.
Yep.
We draw. Oh, good lord. 7. Not that really matters. Gyre Sage.
Yep. Yeah.
Listen,
I mean, running 15 lanes and getting mana screwed.
pass.
All right.
I'm running 16 and a ham sandwich, so we'll see. There were just too many cards for me to not play.
Right.
I'm a little bit worried.
So, combat. 4 in the air plus another 2 on the ground.
6?
Yeah.
Sure, take 6.
So, trigger, Hands of Binding, tap down Vine Lasher, Void Walk, bouncing Reflector Mage, exiling Reflector Mage, Mask of Memory trigger. That, I guess I will just discard the planes. Pass turn, Reflector Mage comes back down.
Yep.
I'll bounce, I don't know, I'll bounce the Gyre Sage.
Sure.
Like I said, this is, I feel bad because this is the deck becoming mean.
This is what the deck is supposed to do. Like, it's... Anything else?
No, pass.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I mean, just
Yeah.
check out a forest, but
Yeah.
pass. I'll let you kill.
Yeah, so untap.
Yep.
Trigger, just like, whatever.
All right.
So yeah, that's basically about as well as the deck was hoping to perform.
You have lots of lands.
Yeah.
What's your
I'm running 17.
Okay, what are you running?
16.
Okay.
You didn't happen to find any of the reach stuff in there, right? I put in some reach in the cube just in case.
I saw 1 reach.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I saw a whole lot.
Oh, that's not true. I saw 2 reach creatures.
Right.
1 in green, which I'm running, and 1 in black-green, which I'm not running because I couldn't justify running 3 colors and 40
Right.
cards.
Yeah.
And then there's the fight spells in green too that I was hoping it was like in case that would be the alternative to protecting. Because that's what I was worried. I was worried about how degenerate the flyers could be
I feel like this is a concern you had
in the very beginning.
in the very beginning.
Right.
Has it been, like, have there been adjustments? Because I remember this, like,
I did, though. That's what I'm saying. I put more fight and stuff in there, and generally
I saw
there was the cartouche, and that was about it.
I saw
There's more than that.
Cartouche and Savage Stomp. So I saw 2 cards.
You can pass me my sideboard.
Your what board?
My sideboard. I don't have as many. Yeah. Maybe I just pulled them before you saw them.
Because there's the cartouche. There's the because
Nature's Way.
all the flyers are really small. So like all the mass minus X, like -2, -2, and -3, -3s.
Yeah.
In black should
Yeah,
have been.
again, I couldn't
Yeah.
justify running.
Pulled the Titanic Brawl and then Nature's Way.
Yeah.
Nature's Way is just damage dealt or deals damage, so
Right.
that's just
It's
a
just
straight
fight.
kill spell.
Yeah.
Especially with tokens or counters. But
Force of Will
sideboards
is not in the
broken.
current cube.
Not Force of Will. Oh, yeah. No, it's not. Willbreaker is.
I think I'm right.
Willbreaker is not in the current cube. Is it updated?
Should be.
The MTG cube and
Okay. I guess you could just do card will breaker.
Yeah, just
he bought half.
Reachers, you might say. Wow. Okay.
So the one in that
it's both, yeah.
Also, you went down to 5. You mold to 5. That's yours.
Okay.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, that's the one problem is just,
I'm going to have to look at these.
I guess you're also on the play still.
Yeah. We'll keep.
Mulling.
See what you got, buddy.
The one creature in my hand was Quickling, which sacrifices itself unless you can bounce another creature.
Yep. You said you were making some updates possibly?
Yeah, there's stuff
Everything
on
I'm
like M20 and all that other stuff. Like, for example, Blood for Bones is like the most like cube card I want in here. It's just like, oh, it does so many things that I want.
Right. Keepable?
Keepable? Yeah. Oh, but I do have to put one to the bottom, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
I
I'll
hate
keep
the
it.
black-blue decks running Blood for Bones with, like, Dracuseth and stuff. It's
Yeah.
just like, that's not...
And I
Well, I
Think-
mean, it works though.
It does.
think I'll put this to the bottom.
Okay.
All right.
I think that was a choice.
Yeah.
Cool. We're going to start off with a Wooded Bastion and Bass.
All right. Keep draw. Okay. Island. Turn 1. Fairies here. Scry 2. Huh. Do I want that? Think. Oh well. Think that'll work. I will do that. Just rearrange them. All right. Pass.
Draw. Ooh. Forests. Gyre Sage.
Nice. Tap. Keep
So evolve
true.
those what?
I've seen this.
Whenever a creature with greater power or toughness,
That's right.
put a 1/1 counter on it.
Yep.
It's the elf thing.
Yep. And it can use that to ramp. So now
Yoinks.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger. That's what you should put on there.
Yeah.
Wait, did you have the thing?
Friday then. Oh. We don't have
I
Combat.
don't. What's the command?
Combat.
1.
1.
Yep. Pass.
exclamation mark one.
Okay, good.
Tap. Upkeep.
I just need to keep it on
Draw.
my sideboard.
Sweet. Planes.
So hard to spell. Before E.
Ugin's
except after
Conjure.
C.
Oh, no.
X3.
Oh man.
Yep.
Yeah. I almost pulled this.
Oh,
Just
sorry.
Yeah.
1 counter there.
Yep.
3 counters there.
Yeah. This is the I'm in danger.
Swing for 2.
Yep. All right. I take 2.
Pass.
It's got counters on both creatures. Watch out for that proliferate.
Yep.
Somebody took the Gyre Sage.
I was wondering. He's like
Evolution Sage.
Evolution Sage. Yeah,
Over there.
sorry, that one. This is Gyre Sage. Yeah.
Well, because the thing is, like, I've been wondering, like,
Yeah,
Lucan's
dude.
Conjurer ran around for so long. I'm like, that's a good card.
You see the Pollen Bite Druid too?
No, I didn't see that one.
I'm not gonna say I took it,
but
but I took it.
Combat,
I didn't let it go. Put it that way.
and then Banishing Light the Conjurate.
Yeah.
when it enters battlefield, exile target non-land permanent. Okay, cool.
Yep. All right. Pass.
Draw. Cool. Planes. Elderwood Scion.
Oh no. Spells your opponent cast a target. It costs. Yep. 2 more.
2 more.
Oh, that's not good. And then you can trigger the evolve.
Yep.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Pass turn.
Oh boy. Okay. Let's do Glacial Fortress.
Mhm.
Let's go 1, 2, 3. Reflector Mage again. Targeting Elderwood Scion. It's an ability, so it won't. I don't
Right.
have to pay more for it.
Yep. So it gets bounced.
Gets bounced. Combat.
Mhm.
Swing for 1.
Sure, take 1.
All right. Pass.
Tap, upkeep, draw.
Hopefully this stabilizes me.
All right, green, green.
Oh no. That's 6. That means you got a big drop.
Rampaging
Oh,
Balos.
balls.
Yikes!
Land for turn.
Oh no. Oh, here it comes.
Yikes!
Yep.
I'm in
Yep.
danger.
Yeah, this is the.
Pass turn.
Oh boy. Yep.
What is happening?
All right. Another island.
Who knows?
Yeah.
That's an error 404. Yes. You rang.
1, 2, 3. Spiketail Drakeling.
Sack hit counter target spell unless total plays 2.
I should have played that earlier. Don't think it's worth attacking anymore, but you've got trample.
Do have trample.
What about uptriggers?
I don't.
Remember your upkeep triggers, Link?
Me. I don't.
No one has upkeep triggers?
Yeah.
Peter.
Oh, it's the hey listen thing. I
Oh.
think it was just. Okay. Yeah. Combat.
Mhm.
Just swing for 1.
Take 1.
All right. Pass. Yep.
That's fine.
Oh boy.
Land for turn.
Oh no.
Inconceivable!
Yep. Oh, this is when things are starting to get dumb.
That was my soundbite.
Savage Stomp.
Oh no.
The Beast with Summoning Sickness.
To the Drakeling.
No, actually, the Reflector Mage.
I guess. Oh, I'll sack the Drakeling to counter it.
Okay, cool. Well, actually, I'm gonna pay the 2.
Oh, I forgot. Oh no. Oh, punt. Yep.
Oh, sorry, and this actually gets 1 counter. So 10.
Yep, that's 10.
Pass turn.
Yep. This is your deck firing on all
Yep,
cylinders.
we saw game 1. Game 1, your deck fired. Game 2, my deck.
Yeah, pretty much scoop on that one.
Yeah.
there's nothing I can. If I drew my Will Breaker, there's a small chance I could have, but oh.
Yeah, Gyre Sage into
Yeah, into Rampaging Baloths.
yeah.
Oh.
Well, Gyre Sage into Ugin's Conjurate into Wildwood Scion into Rampaging Balos. Like
Yeah.
being able to curve like that.
Yeah.
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 Wildwood Scion is fun, especially with the heroic stuff, because I made sure my heroic stuff it should target at least 2.
Oh yeah.
So that way you can buy. Hey, by the way, I'm going to target my Scion, so now my thing costs cheaper, and I get to trigger heroic. Do I have any more removal?
Thought about also submitting. You keep using that word. I do not think
You know what it means.
for like a secondary
Yeah.
soundbite. But I can't think of a good time where that might come into play. It's like we pretty much know how words work.
Yeah.
Usually.
Save there, bud. You're doing terrific. Oh, Letterkenny.
Glenn, I was leaving you like, alright, I need to add that.
You're doing terrific. Hard no. Texas size 10-4.
How quickly can you add soundbites?
Florida State Seminole Vesicles.
Can we do are you ready for a Donnybrook just for when we go to combat?
It's time for a Donnybrook. Go time.
Fog!
Crust some Sandos, take a nappy.
You looking for a Tilly, bud? Dilly dilly.
Big city slams.
Where's that from?
Huh? It's from the cold open. Are you ready for a Donnybrook? Looking for a Tilly bud? Just that whole thing just for when we go to combat?
Yeah.
What kind of backwards ass pageantry is that? You take your shirt off, put your hat back on.
Do the whole, just put the whole build.
Oh God.
2 minutes or whatever.
Your opposition go off that. You can cross the fuck off.
I was gonna say I was gonna go. I'm on the play, but I've got a mull.
I'm gonna keep. We got that. We've got that. Got that. Got that. Got that. Got that. We got that.
Oh, man.
And he has to look. It's like, what card is that?
It's more so, what card did I miss out on?
Yeah, Andy and I were competing for the same
Yeah.
cards
Green,
the
yeah.
whole time. And rather than pivoting, both of us just kind of
Kept going.
kept
Just forced
complaining,
it.
kept
But look.
complaining at each other across the table.
I mean, here's the thing. I knew somebody was taking the green-white.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, it's you.
I have a brain. Like there's
Same, though.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Well, like I said, like I was really like I had a lot of fun with the white-black the last time.
Yeah.
It's really strong. And then Pack One Pick One was Rampaging Balos.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it! There's literally 0 times out of 10 that I'm not at least starting in green there.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I still feel like I've got a pretty strong deck. And
Yeah.
clearly
Oh, yeah,
you,
no,
you
you-
can do stuff. So, I mean, we may have split the pools, but
Yeah.
All right.
think
all
about
right.
it would have been cards in the sideboard, basically, for
All
both
right.
of us.
I can keep this.
All right.
So that, and I will just put that on the bottom. All right. On the play. That tap. Siren Storm Tamer again.
Okay.
Pass.
Draw. Okay. Forest go.
All right. Keep. Draw. Combat.
Mhm.
1.
Yep.
And then 2. Sword Tommy Cloud Skater.
Sure.
All right. Pass.
This game looks familiar.
Yeah, except I'm not playing. Planes. Pass.
All right. Tap. Draw. All right. Glacial Fortress.
Mhm.
Combat.
Mhm.
2.
Mhm.
So do. And then second main 3. Retreat to Coral Helm.
Mhm.
All right. Pass.
Draw. Planes. Actually, this is tricky.
Unicorn. Go.
Pass.
Oh boy, this is gonna be scary. Draw.
It's fine.
All right. Island.
Mhm.
Landfall. I'll scry.
Are you not gonna untap my?
Nah, it's good. Yeah, sure. I'll keep that on top. Combat.
Mhm.
Swing.
Sure.
Another 2. Let's go. Cloudfin Raptor.
Sure.
Pass.
Draw. Okay. Cards in hand?
1. Don't worry, it's just a land.
Sure. Let's answer prayers.
All right.
Pay 1. Ugin's Conjurant.
Oh boy.
So I gain a life.
Yep.
It comes in with 1 counter.
Yep.
But then Good Fortune Unicorn puts
Comes
a
in
1
with-
counter on it.
Yep. And then that becomes a angel.
That's an angel, but
Yeah.
pass.
All right. End step.
Mhm.
Tap 2. Sword Tommy's thing.
Mhm.
Return land.
Draw a card.
Draw a card.
Then discard a card.
And then I will discard the island. All right.
Or was it the other?
Do-do-do.
Ooh. All right. Island.
Mhm.
Landfall. Scry 1. It's probably going to the bottom.
To the bottom.
Yeah. So let's just do combat.
Mhm.
2. Second main.
Mhm.
Skymark Rock.
Sure.
Whenever-
3/3 flyer. When it attacks, you may return target creature defending player controls with toughness 2 or less to the hand. Okay.
Evolve trigger
Mhm.
on the Raptor.
Yep.
And pass.
So it's a 1/2 now.
Yes.
Draw.
So now it can actually do damage. Scary part is once you hit 6 lands, once you hit 6 mana, that's when your big drops are coming down. If you had any. If I had one.
Are you tapped out?
Yes, I'm tapped out.
Okay.
So yeah.
Played a land for turn, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, I think I did.
Yeah, because I'm set behind 1.
Yeah, because I played 3. Because I did 1 and 3 the last turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Faith's Fetters.
Oh no, on the rock.
On the rock.
And you gain 4 life too.
Gain 4 life.
Fine.
Swing 4.
Okay. Sure, I'll take 4.
Pass turn.
Draw. These guys. Okay, let's do land.
Mhm.
Retreat.
Sure.
That's going to the bottom.
That's what that was again?
Yep.
That's going to the bottom.
Have to.
Yikes.
Combat.
Mhm.
Oh, I could have sacrificed Iron Storm
Yep.
Tamer. Oh, but you already
Yeah,
have. I was
Fade
tapped,
blue.
I was tapped
Yeah.
out. Yep.
Yep. That's why
That's
I
why
was
you
gonna, I was
asked.
make another play, but then I was like, nope, this is the
Oh.
time.
Yep. All right, cool. So I guess tap 2 then. Hands of Binding. Binding the Conjurant
Sure.
onto. Actually, let's throw it on the Cloudfin Raptor.
Okay.
Combat.
Mhm.
3.
Mhm.
And I'm going to tap down the Unicorn as
Yep.
well.
Sure.
All right, pass.
All right. Untap. Nope. Draw. All right. Land for turn.
Sure.
No triggers. Battering Crisis.
Oh boy.
So it comes in, gets a 1/1 counter.
Yep.
I gain a life. Answer Prayers becomes a creature.
Yep.
Sadly, it doesn't.
It doesn't trigger that, thankfully.
Yeah, but we'll go ahead and get in for 3.
3. Is it 3?
3/3.
Oh, okay. I keep on thinking of angels as 4/4s. So.
I think so. Pass.
All right. I think that's still tapped.
Yeah, technically
Oh.
enchantment.
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess that's true. In case I could flash a creature in.
Draw.
Doesn't matter.
So that's a 3/2 right now.
This is a 3/2 right now with Tramp.
Where you want?
I don't think that's how that works.
Ah. Okay. Now I wish I freaking got the Mana War. Okay.
I saw that Mana War gone around.
I know. That pack had so many
Yeah.
like blue tempo creatures that I wanted. Oh. All right. So white Reflector Mage. I'm gonna bounce the Unicorn.
No, not the unit.
It makes the most sense. That way he doesn't get more bonuses out of everything else, and it won't grow the Crisis. Triggers on Cloudfin Raptor. So 2. Then we go combat. 4 and pass. Oh yeah, that I will tap down the Crisis.
Okay. All right. Tap. This untaps now.
Yep.
Draw. Okay.
Okay. Great. Now you pay 1 extra, and everything comes with another +1/+1 counter. Oh. Are you gonna +1 on the Unicorn?
Oh, I can't cast the
Oh, yeah,
Unicorn, right?
because of the
Reflector
Reflector
Mage. But I am gonna play Abzan Battle Priest.
Oh no.
Hello.
Oh no.
Pay
a
1
card.
It a 1/1 counter.
Now I wish I picked up that Aetherize in the pack.
But it doesn't.
Huh.
It should, because it comes in with the thing, so it counts as a 4/3.
Okay.
I double checked that interaction when I built the cube. If it comes in with the +1/+1 counters, it'll trigger it. So like,
So actually, it says whenever it enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 1 if you do
Okay,
play a
so
1/1
then-
counter. So
okay.
it doesn't.
Okay.
Shame.
Yeah.
But I do gain a life
Yep.
from Answered Prayers,
Gain a life.
and we'll swing 3.
All right. I'll take 3.
And last turn.
Okay. End step. Tap 2, triggering the Atomic Cloud Skater, returning this, drawing a card, and sure, I'll discard. Oh no. I don't have enough lands for that.
Do you want to discard your other card?
No, not particularly. Draw.
Try
Okay. Mystigate, Scry. That doesn't quite get me out of this. Can I? No, I think that's my best bet, is to put this to the bottom. All right, I think I know my out. No, I wish I didn't put the Hands of Viney on the Cloudfin Raptor. Combat. Cloudfin Raptor comes in for 2. Trigger Hands of Binding.
Yep.
Tapping down Battle Priest.
Right. Makes sense.
I mean, yeah, it's the biggest, it's got the biggest beat stick, right? And I'll have to pass.
All right. Sheer drop, targeting Cloudfin Raptor.
That hurts. That hurts. That's exiled still. Okay. Well,
Do you actually?
actually, yeah, because I
Yeah.
could technically. Yeah, I guess. I guess it's worth it to sack the Siren Storm Tamer. Counter
Okay.
that.
Cool.
Good Fortune Unicorn. Yep. I'm paying 1 to give it. Yep. Yikes.
So you have a 1/1 and a 2/3.
Right, and you're.
Yes, I gain life.
Oh. Those are all life gaining.
Swing it. Well, this isn't.
Well, that's not.
Yep, but these are both life gaining. So swinging 8.
Okay. I think Reflector Mage can at least profitably block that, and I guess block Answered Prayers there as well. So I'll only take 3.
Oh, right, because it's flying. Yep.
All right. So
Cool.
I only take 3.
Yep.
And
I gain 5
Right.
Wait, how are you only taking 3?
because this is tramp. This is blocked. This is 3 coming in. This is tapped. This is not in combat.
Oh,
that was blocked.
right.
Yep.
That's right. Sorry.
Yep. But I gain 5.
Yep.
And then this dies because the damage that was dealt to it is prevented, but you remove that many counters.
Yeah.
So
that many or just 1?
you remove that many counters.
Okay. Cool.
Yep. So it's dead. All right. Pass.
Okay. Tap. Keep. Draw. Okay. All right. We have a chance. Rogue's Passage.
Ah, yes, you can get that Cloudfin Raptor in.
Scry. No, I can't. Which is a shame. As much as I want that. Combat. 3. Okay. Yeah, I need to tap down the Battle Priest still. 2.
Yep.
And then tapping on the Battle Priest again.
Which is sad because rather than swinging with it, I want to be putting counters on the angel.
Yeah.
This is actually what I want to be doing is untapping with it and outlasting it.
Well, that's Outlast, not Bolster, so it'll Outlast itself.
Yeah.
Put it one counter. Oh, on this creature. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Bolster's the other
Yeah.
one.
All right. Okay. Go to combat.
Sure.
Swing 6.
Yeah, if I block there, they really still trade.
All right. Blocks.
Yeah.
Pay 6. Sack. Durable handicraft.
Yep.
Put a 1 counter on each creature I control.
Yep.
So this is now a 4/3.
4/3. So 1 plus
1 and then 4.
So that's 5. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
You gain the full amount, so 4 plus.
Oh, right. 4 plus 4, 8. So I get another
3.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay. Tap. Keep. Draw. Okay. This is what I was hoping on. No, actually, because I need
More land.
Because I needed land. I need to get to 7 mana because this is my one.
What is this?
My one play
Interesting. Okay.
is bestowing a Hypnotic Siren.
So you control enchanted creature. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1, has flying. Yep.
So
Sweet.
I'm gonna take your Battle Priest.
Yep.
But he's still tapped.
Yep.
Balls. And yeah, I'm just gonna die next turn. All right, cool. GG.
Oh man.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it doesn't untap.
No. Oh.
Oh.
Interesting.
Wow.
Yeah. You managed to get out. You managed to to outvalue everything. It's like my start was too slow.
Yeah. Well, the Faith's Fetters made a huge difference
Faith
on the
Fetters.
rock.
Yeah, the rock would have been a huge tempo swing.
Oh wow! I was going into. I had a forest in hand,
Uh-huh.
and I drew Colney Heart Expedition. So Colney, that plains Burnished Heart.
I bought him to emerge unscathed. I need land. I need to get to my land, right? And I also bought him a Mask of Memory.
Ooh,
It felt bad because I was like, I need lands.
Yeah,
I need lands because that bestow is my only out.
brutal. Yeah, I mean the battle. Oh, my retreat was on the bottom.
Yeah. Retreat would have been
Oh,
disgusting.
Vine Lasher and Balos.
Yeah, we're all at the bottom.
Yeah,
Oh.
and Spore Mound. Yeah, I would have really enjoyed that Colney Heart shuffle. Yeah, I mean this deck, like if you can just put counters on a couple things,
Yep.
then like the lifelink aspect, right? Like as long as you can keep swinging in, like
That
being
was the
able to-
plan. If flyers become too much of an issue, usually every other deck is more mid-rangey and it just goes ahead and out aggroes it.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, because like it's like okay, you can hit for 2 and tap something down, but if I've got 3 3/3s or
Yeah.
something, then it's
Like,
just
you're
like,
losing that race.
Yeah, with gaining life, being able to swing gain 10, like, and take out a creature because the durable handicraft
Yeah.
trick.
That was good though. We both got to see our decks do crazy stuff.
Yeah.
So that was good. I like
Yeah,
it.
your deck, game 1 looked like a constructed deck. It was so like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna tap this, I'm gonna exile this, I'm gonna draw 2 cards, and I'm
Yeah,
gonna do
no,
like.
that was the loop. I was like, I got both my
Yeah.
Cypher cards. Imagine if I had a Murmuring Mystic out. The Cypher cast will be like, oh,
Yeah.
and I get a bird token.
Well, I'm hoping my deck does that. So we'll see.
All right, we'll
yeah.
be back in just a couple for round 2.
Yeah.
All right.
Be Chris and me.
Have a good one. Hey there, everybody. Welcome back. This is round 2 of CNC Power Hour drafting my cube.
Yar.
We have Andy versus Chris.
Yay.
All right, so we just started off rolling up. Andy is on the play.
Yeep.
How do you feel about your hand?
Great.
Really good?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Exactly what I wanted.
All right, Chris, how about you?
I'm gonna keep it.
All right, Andy, let's take a look at what you've got. All right, see cards.
Yeah, they're good.
Aha, aha,
Yep, they're good.
aha. Okay, yeah, I see. I see what you're going for. All right, yep.
I think this is fine. It's a little slower than I'd like, but I think it'll be okay.
Uh-huh, sure. Okay, all right, interesting.
Shall we?
Let's.
All right. Temple of Plenty. Let's scry.
All right. I was asking about that card.
You sure were.
Play a swamp, and I'll pass.
All right.
So
The card we just saw.
see. Yep.
Let's play.
I'm excited.
That and we'll pass.
Okay, off turn. Interesting.
I'm excited.
Let's play mountain, and I'll pass.
Tense magic right here.
Yeah, for real.
I'm nervous because I'm just afraid whatever I play is going to get bopped right away.
Got to risk it for the biscuit.
I guess so.
The weather is getting pretty pog.
Let's play Fertilid.
Yay!
So it's a 2/2.
Okay.
But you get to pay 2 and remove +1/+1 counter to basically rapid growth.
Okay. I don't know. I'm like, I don't know if that's worth just like stone cold killing. Do anything with this anyway? I'm not so sure. So I'm gonna pay 3 for Cathari Bomber.
Uh-oh.
Flying when it deals combat damage to a player, put 2 1/1 red goblin creature tokens into play, and then sack it, and then I can unearth it for 3 red black.
Yep.
Pass.
Just create stuff. Just go all out aggro. All right.
All right. Order of operations here.
PEMDAS.
Play Evolution Sage.
Yes!
Oof.
This is the combo. This is the combo.
Spicy.
Play
Spicy.
Plains.
All right.
It is a 2/2.
Combat.
Yep. No blocks. I'll take 3.
All right. Implement a Ferocity for green. Sack. Put a 1/1 at sorcery speed.
Oh, nice.
Yep. All right.
Pass. Now the question is, what do you kill?
Well, there are some interesting answers actually.
Both?
Yeah. So about that.
Uh-oh.
Go for it.
It's what I want to do. I think the right thing is instead to not,
Okay.
because I don't remember seeing a lot of trample, and
You think you can jump? Is that what you're saying?
I think I can. I think I can. So let's Play a swamp. I'm going to pay 4, and I'm going to dash a Flame Rush Rider.
Oh, that's dirty.
So whenever it attacks, put a token into the battlefield tapped and attacking. That's a copy of another target attacking creature. Exile the token out of combat. And dash lets me cast it, and then it gives a haste, but I have to return it back to my hand at the end of the turn.
Oh.
So I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to attack both of these. I'll put a
You use this as a token, as a
token
representation of Cathari
Cathari
Bomber.
Bomber on the battlefield.
Oh, this is the kind of stuff I live for.
4 in the air, 3 on the ground. Spicy. All right, so I get 2.
So
or I get okay.
So you sack
combat
both.
damage.
Yep.
I sack both of these. On the back, I get
4
4
goblins.
goblins.
What's the unearth cost on that? 5?
5.
Okay.
And then
That is spicy.
pass the turn. Return Flame Rush Rider in my hand.
Oh, yes. That's why I love Flame Rush Rider. It is like,
It was real good. It was real
Can
good.
you imagine if you had like a, whatchamacallit, like a Cruin Striker or that like Tin Street Denizen, which like whenever a creature enters the battlefield, it gets like +1/+0?
Yeah, a red creature or whatever. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that I,
It was real spicy.
the silly bonker stuff I put in this cube.
Yeah. No. I liked it.
Close your eyes and just do it. Let's lush as always.
All right. I think. Let's see here.
On the battlefield tab. Then shuffle. Okay.
We're gonna go with the Einok Bondkin.
Nice.
So my Fertilid has first strike.
Yeah.
I'm not happy with wasting that. I think we need to. I'm gonna do this. It's gonna stay the same.
Okay.
I'm
yeah.
gonna go find a land.
Yeah.
A forest.
On the battlefield tab.
And
then you get to proliferate. Oh,
Right. Yeah, that's why.
You
That's
take
why I
it
stayed the
down,
same.
and then
Yeah.
it goes back up.
That's the combo. You just go ahead, just free rampant growths.
It's so spicy.
I think I'm gonna pass turn because
And it's because of that combo is the reason why I took Hardened Scales out of the cube.
Yeah. I think that might.
Proliferate. No, Hardened Scales and Proliferate is a little bit, it's too degenerate even for me.
So, land for turn.
I like my degeneracy, but not that much.
How about some other degeneracy land? We're going to set up one part of degeneracy. Impact Tremors.
Yes.
Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under my control, Impact Tremors deals 1 damage to each opponent.
perfect. I'm okay with that.
Then, I would like to draw 3 cards. Parting Thoughts targeting the Fertilid.
What does it do?
Destroy target creature, I draw X cards and lose X life, where X is the number of counters on that creature.
Go for it.
Thank you, Lou. So I draw 3. 1,
Oops.
2, 3. All right. Do I bother attacking? Block 1. You block 2. Then the Onkin goes.
Lush, that was unexpected. Yeah, Lush. I like Parting Thoughts so much. That's the kind of thing where, like, for this cube, it's just like because there's so much +1/+1 counters on there. It's great. It'll be like, sure, it kills a creature, but also you just take a bunch of damage. Have fun with that. Is that how you like to do it?
I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
Oh, do you want to put your deck? Like,
I'm
which
waiting
side
for
is your
it.
deck?
Sorry. Yeah, I forgot that you shuffled.
Oh.
You can use words.
Alrighty. All right. We're going to that
Okay.
targeting the Bondkin.
Nice.
So I'm gonna draw a card.
Yeah.
Got
Oh, a
there.
little bit more to the right. There we go.
Right. And then green 1 Pollen Bright Druid.
Nice.
We're going to put a 1/1 counter on. Let's do the Druid.
Okay.
Play
Land for turn.
Land for turn.
Nice.
Sweet.
Um,
Crack the landscape. Couple more proliferate triggers there,
I
buddy.
know. Yeah, I was gonna do it in response to whatever he might do, but I guess he's tapped out now. So yeah, we'll do that now.
Go for it.
Tap, sack, 2 tap, sack.
Search a basic land, put it on the battlefield tab, to the library.
Oh, right. There's the other one, the Myriad Landscape, which is 2 lands, but it comes in a protect.
Yeah, so we will also
Proliferate one
do
more
the
time.
things.
So up to 3 for each?
Yeah, then we're gonna pass.
Alrighty. Draw for turn. Play Swamp. What do I do with it, though?
What you gonna do?
And with all those cards, got a grip full of cards.
I know. It's just like I'm 1 mana short. I have my entire top end in my hand, and like I'm just like 1 mana short of being able to play 2 things in 1 turn.
Crystal Brand costs 8 mana, though.
You're not wrong.
No, there is no Crystal Brand in this.
Yeah, there are no. What is it? No legendary creatures.
No, yeah, specifically, it's like, because when I was starting looking at cards, I was like, occasionally I kept on running into commander staples, and I was just like, I don't want to deal with fighting with commander folks. Screw it. I'm just going to filter out legendary.
So I think what I will do instead.
Anything to limit my card pool. I goodness knows I looked at enough cards. As much as I would love Tatiova in this cube. Tatiova, Feather. Like,
So-
if I were to break my legendary rule, those 2 would be like the first auto includes.
No, I tap correctly. Siege Gang Lieutenant.
More goblins.
There's a battlefield. Create 2 1/1 goblin tokens. So you take 3.
You take 3 too.
Each opponent.
Is that just opponent?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm sorry, 2.
I love it. They're all unique goblins, all across the history of goblins.
And then I did this incorrectly. That's okay. Yeah, I'll just pass.
Okay. Spicy. Ooh boy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
gosh.
curious. I don't think anybody picked up all of the board wipe minus X, minus ones, right? I saw Yeheni's
I
expertise,
passed Yeheni's expertise.
and I saw and there's Drowned in Sorrow too. But
Undergrowth champion.
Yeah. Very nice.
Mountain.
Okay. And then proliferate trigger.
Right. I got 14.
I don't forget Sling Gang is Drain.
Yep.
Huh?
Sling Gang is drain.
Slinking is true.
Yeah. Sack a goblin. Target player loses 1 life, and I gain a life. So I'm effectively, I really wanted to be 21. But I do not want to be.
That's not how that works. You'd be at 17. Oh,
2,
21.
4,
Sorry,
6, 7.
I can't math.
Yeah.
Okay. I can do that. Yeah, I'm okay with that. 4. I'm gonna play Crowned Ceratok.
Yeah.
Oh,
Remember the
Very
trample?
nice.
yep.
Combat.
Yeah.
Swinging for 11.
First strike trample. It's a
First strike trample.
It's a 6/5 and a 5/5 first strike trample.
That is totally fine.
Cool.
Yeah, 100%. So I will sack 6, go up to 20, and take 11, go down to 9. Dope.
And then take what was it?
11.
11, go down to 9.
Okay.
Oh, that.
Dope.
You got me.
I do draw for turn.
Oof.
Yeah, this will do it. Wait, hold on. Let's play land. Entwine Goblin War Party. Create 3 1/1 Goblin creature tokens, and creatures I control get +1/+1. Gain
But you could
haste.
just sacrifice him.
But I can just sack all 4,
Yeah.
and also 3 impact tremor triggers.
Yep.
Game 2.
Game 2.
Team 2.
All right.
Woo, boy.
I know what I need.
That was exciting.
Yeah, that was. You had me on the ropes there for a second, but
Careful with all the tokens too.
no.
That's why they're
I
silver.
want to draw them.
Yeah, that's why there's the silver ones. I purposely
Yeah,
somebody else did that in their cube, and they sleeve their tokens differently. And I was like, oh, that's very smart.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So
Ooh. This isn't me.
that's my sideboard. Sorry.
I could have like gotten rid of something earlier, or thrown away one of my creatures to get rid of something, but decided against it. I don't know if there's anything that I want to bring in.
Yeah.
Getting to draw 3 cards there was really
That was
nice.
nice.
I didn't actually expect it to come into play. I thought it was just going to be
Just destroy a creature.
just a destroy target creature for 3.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, that's fine with me.
Yeah. No, totally. Like Drown in Sorrow is not Drown in Sorrow. What is that?
Painful Truth. No, not Painful Truth. Was it Painful Truth?
No, because Painful Truths is the Sorin draw.
Oh, that's Bitter Revelation.
Bitter Revelation. We know cards.
Oh, wait, I don't have to do that.
Parting Thoughts.
Parting
That's what it is.
thoughts.
So yeah, I don't know if there's anything I want to bring in. Ooh, maybe, but I don't know if I want to take this out yet. Take something out for this yet. So I think we'll keep it as is. If I absolutely need to, I'll bring something else in on game 3. Yeah, there was a sack a creature as an additional cost, deal 3 damage to each creature.
Right.
And I think that was in red black. And
Yes.
I think I passed up on it.
Spontaneous combustion. is what it
Yeah.
was.
I really thought about it, and then there's Yeheni's expertise.
Yep.
And there was something else that gives everything -1, -1, or -2, and then you
Yeah.
scry.
Yes, that is Drown in Sorrow.
Drown, sorry. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, none of my creatures are big enough to escape this. So
Right. That original design that specifically for the Aristocrats deck. So the thing is, I think I remember telling you the first time we did it was the original payoffs. It was like they start off as like 2/2s, and then you sack a creature, they get +2/+2.
That's
so
right.
I never had any minus. I didn't put Languish in there because that's -4/-4, which means you have to sacrifice 2 creatures from to survive your board wipe.
Right.
So I made sure that none of my minus blahs ever went above 3.
Mm-hmm.
So that way, theoretically, if you're playing black, you can actually come out ahead on the board wipes.
That kind of makes sense.
Yep. It's one of those things where like maybe I'm being too clever for my own good, but
No,
like
I could totally see that. Okay, that's fair. I could totally see that, and like that's just not how I built this one.
right.
Like I picked
Right,
a couple of them.
I don't
and-
expect the players to ever see that. Like this is the kind of thing where like how like Mark Rosewater when they talk about the Great Designer Search, when
Yeah.
they're talking about new packs, like, hey, did you realize that whenever we did like Infect, they can only ever
I
did
will
it,
also keep.
or like cons, right? All the morph creatures, they had to be 5 and above in order to.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where like most people probably wouldn't notice, but like it's just in case.
Gotcha.
All right, Andy.
Card.
Yep.
Card. That I was looking for that last turn.
Yep. Jack of Spades.
That will be fun.
Yep.
That will be fun.
Yep.
That will also be fun.
Yep. Ah.
That's gonna be stupid.
Yep. Yep. All right. That looks good. All right. All right. That's an exciting hand.
Yeah.
I kept an interesting hand.
Uh-huh.
It's not something that I normally would keep, but I think it'll be fine. I think it's gonna be
Okay. All right. All right.
I can make it work.
It's possible.
I am on the draw, so
Okay.
not necessarily what I wanted to see.
I mean, eventually you'll get there.
Oh yeah, eventually. Be useful one day.
What was that you played?
Oh,
Is that
sorry.
Cave of Temptations? Aha!
Yeah, Cave of Temptation.
Nice.
Let's
That's
see
the
how
one thing
quickly
that's
this
sorta-
last hero of Aerois.
Ooh, all right.
Pass.
That's the one thing, is like, because of Cave of Temptation is like strictly better than all of the other Painted Bluffs and Filter Lands, like I don't want to have the strictly better cards in there, so I might take the other
Play
ones
Mountain,
out,
I'll pass.
like put City of Brass back
Oh,
in.
I'm sorry. I'm not going to pass. I want to play an Impact Tremor. Then I will pass. Yeah, I don't have any of the 2 damage burn spells on me at the moment. Or the 2 mana burn spells.
Yeah.
The Braid and Searing Blade is somewhere.
There's a Lightning Strike in the cube.
Oh, and a Lightning Strike. Yeah, I did see that going around.
And I was like, as much as I would like to, by that point I'd pretty settled into the blue-white. So I was like, there was a chance I could have pivoted into the blue, to Is It Spells Matters. Like there was a Crackling Drake that came up later, and I was like, yeah, I'm pretty settled.
Johnny's Pride Mate.
Nice.
All right,
Combat.
Yep.
Swing for 2.
No block.
Pass.
Okay.
that's a fun card.
Yeah. I feel like I'm really going to get to use it at the moment.
Yeah.
So Mountain. Single green instant. Did I see one going around? I don't remember. I do not remember. I'm going to pay 3. A Fiery Cannon Blast the Johnny's Pride Mate.
3 damage.
3 damage.
I'll let that slide.
I'll pass.
Whee! Guess I did that wrong. It's fine. Single white for Ordeal of Heliod, because it's an aura.
Because it's an aura. Yep.
Oh boy.
So you already
get
got
a-
a 1/1 counter.
You got a 1/1 counter already from Heroic,
And then whenever you attack, you get another 1/1 counter.
Yeah, that's not gonna last very long.
and then you're gonna gain. Yeah, then you
Then you're
gain.
gonna
What's
gain
10
10
life is stupid.
You weren't around when we did...
Combat?
Yeah.
Swing for 3.
Well, 4.
Yeah.
Or
'Cause
now.
You're going to get a 1/1 counter. No blocks.
Around for. Did you guys do Theros back in the day too?
No, we weren't playing when Theros came out. We came in M15, but the big thing was Masters 25 had Ordeal of Heliod and Squadron Hawk.
Oh no.
Play Mountain, and I guess we'll play a disturbingly good chump blocker.
Yep.
Fireheart Wolf. Whenever it attacks, each creature you control gets menace. It has Undying, so you're gonna take 1 from the Impact Tremors. Not that that's gonna matter in a turn.
Right.
And pass. So Undying is whenever it dies, it comes back to the battlefield with a 1/1 counter on it. If it didn't have a 1/1 counter on
Yeah. +1/+1 counter synergies.
it. Yeah.
But it's also fantastic if you have a wide board, right? If you have all those goblins and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it's fun. I looked at the Undying, I'm like, oh, there's so many good Undying cards. Like Young Wolf, whatever, or Wolf Pup, I think is in
I
it.
think it's Young Wolf.
Yeah.
But Fireheart Wolf, yeah, it's very versatile. I like it a lot. I wasn't sure like how I was going to use it because I do have like an aristocrat sub theme.
Yeah. So it's great. It's a free Aristocrats thing. If you have a +1/+1 counter theme, if you got Impact Tremors, like I said, you throw any pile of cards in this cube, and you get some fun little synergies.
Let's go to combat.
Yep.
Swing for 5.
Yep. And then I block, so it dies.
Oops, I don't know about that. 5.
Yeah.
Then
So you gain 10, and then you take 1.
Yep.
Another 1. Yeah. From our wolf coming back.
For the lid.
yeah, Young
Nice.
Wolf. Fertilid is back.
Pass.
All right. Turn. It'll be good eventually. Is that good now? I do not think so. So let's continue on the chump block train. Goblin War Party. I'm gonna just choose the first mode. I'm not entwining it.
So he takes 3 from Impact Tremors.
And I get 3 goblins. Could get in for 1, I guess, or 2. It gives itself menace.
Yep.
Let's do that. Combat.
Yeah.
Swing for 2.
Go for it.
Pass the turn.
Evolution Sage.
How about Grumgully? Is Grumgully in here?
No.
Temple of Plenty.
Yeah.
is-
Scry.
So we're gonna proliferate.
Sure are.
Okay.
Keeping that.
Because you did update it at Modern Horizons, right? And that's
Yes, but Grumgully is
Grumgully is
Eldraine.
Eldraine. Drain. That's right.
And again, no legendaries.
Oh yeah.
As much as I would like to.
Well, does I have to attack?
I mean, you don't have to. You can just let him swing in.
It gives them menace, but it's not, at the moment it's not advisable for me to attack into you. Don't know if you noticed. I block this. Huh. It's not really what I wanted to see here.
Just drawing the wrong half of your deck, huh?
Yep. I'm cast Repeating Barrage, targeting the Fertilid.
Moment of Triumph, targeting the Fertilid.
Okay. And then I'll pass.
You seen that?
We sure have.
I really just need a swamp. I think I can sort of set myself up for a little while.
We're gonna do the thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna go search for land.
Alright.
Great. Yeah.
The land you want to search.
Yeah. And then combat.
Yep.
Let's swing here.
Black.
Yeah. We'll pass.
Alright. Draw for turn. Not what I needed to see there. Alright. Now I'll pass.
End of your turn. Oh, I don't know why I'm shuffling.
I'm just gonna do it again.
Yeah. Thanks, buddy.
That's a big hero.
It is very big, very scary.
Which I'm surprised, like, you didn't pick up, like, the Ring of Thune or Armory of Erois, did you? Ring of
No,
Thune
I picked up the armory.
The Ring of Thune is disgusting. The last time I played, I drafted like basically a mono white deck, splash black for removal, and I had a Ring of Thune, and it was just dirty. I had all 3 of the +1/+1 counter lords and a Ring of Thune.
Jesus Christ.
It was
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe Lane Denizen.
Okay.
Remember, another green creature,
Yeah.
Will encounter on
target creature. So
Okay.
it doesn't have to be.
Doesn't have to be that creature or another green creature.
Uh-oh.
Damn. All right. Combat.
Yeah. I block. Take 3.
Yeah. Pass.
So we do this now? No. Turn. Oh, I mean, that keeps me alive for a second. Not very long. Field are weird. Deal one of you. Pass.
The end of your turn. You go searching.
Yeah.
Keep searching those lands.
Yeah.
All right. Do we want to just? I'm just going to be optimistic.
Yeah.
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. Do it three or 4 more times.
And then when Kron Ceratok comes out. That's
It's just it.
Okay. Tap correctly now. Undergrowth champion.
Mm-hmm.
So green creature.
Yep.
Let's go 2/2. Here.
Okay.
Land for turn.
All right.
Got you. And by you, I mean me. Combat.
Yep.
That's just.
That
came in.
doesn't
Sorry.
face. I mean, I block here and I take 9. So down to 2.
Where'd you block?
The hero.
Okay, then I'm gonna get another land, so everything's gonna go up.
So I go.
So
I
you're
go
gonna take
down to
one more.
Yeah, that's fine.
Then if we do that, let's just search for 2 lands.
Okay.
Okay.
So you got it.
Cool.
There's nothing I can do there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got stuck on lands.
Yeah. I had that parting thoughts in hand too. And that was,
Yeah.
But the thing is, that's the
This
part
is
with parting thoughts. Where like, if you killed its biggest creature, though, you would have killed from the.
Oh
remaining
yeah. Oh
game.
yeah.
That's
that
the-
doesn't matter. I would have drawn cards.
Yeah, but. Exactly.
don't care.
I guess the draw card's more the life.
Yeah, you resolve the spell in order.
Didn't matter. Draw cards. Drew cards.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, no, I had a bunch of removal spells, and I was like, I'm on the draw. I'll
Yeah.
draw a swamp eventually.
Right.
And then I kept drawing black cards that would have been nice to have on the field. With
Right.
no swamps.
Yep.
So I will take the play. I still don't think. Actually, I was about to say I don't think that what I had would have, or what I was thinking about sideboarding it would have saved me, but maybe it would have. So what?
You just
do
need to
I
win one more
change
game. Go for it, right?
That's true. That is true.
I have been surprisingly successful with the go for it sideboards against Andy.
There. I think I'll take that out. I like that. I like having. Oh.
What was that card again? Okay. As a first, he's like, I didn't quite recognize the card.
Yeah, it's either I take this out. No, I have to take this out. I'll keep the other one. That out. Listen.
Okay. I see what you're going for.
I mean, should help
Yeah. That one definitely seems like it.
if I get there.
If you get there, yes.
Yeah,
That
if
is
I
that
get
is that's the thing. That is definitely an end game play. But
100%.
when you do, it's just like got him.
I will take the play. Gotta make sure my sideboard card is well shuffled in here. All right.
All right. How do you feel, Chris?
I actually feel pretty good.
Okay, Andy.
I'll keep.
All right. Let's show your hand.
So I might actually have the opposite problem that I did last time. I think I can make it work.
Yep. Okay. Andy. Uh-huh. Yep. 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 Huh. Okay.
Swamp pass.
Plains pass.
Turn. Ooh. Do I play that first? I think I have to. Impact Tremors. That's the turn.
Early impact tremors.
If I draw enough creatures, it's the best card in my deck. Oh, nice. That's a problem. All right. Is that a problem I can tank for a turn? Yeah, I don't see one. Mountain, a 2 for Pyromancer. So you take 1. And then I'm going to pay 1 for Monastery Sphere. Take 1 again. And then I'll pass.
I'm excited. I like cards.
I like these cards too.
Do that.
You have temptation again. All right.
Hey, even look at the second ability.
That's
Whoa.
no, it's a plus one counter on there. Which is why I'm probably gonna have to get rid of like the painted bluffs and all that other stuff, the other filter lands I have. I don't want the strictly better. But that means I can put City of Brass back in.
Well, yeah.
If anybody else wants to try to play 5-color nonsense stuff, right? Like, there's a fair amount of fixing in this cube.
Yeah, there's fixing, but I don't know if there's any 5-color, like real 5-color payoffs.
Yeah, there's no real 5-color nonsense in there. But 3 colors are perfectly
Coalition
reasonable.
victory. That's all you have to say.
Happily ever after. I know, right?
Yeah. All right. Turn. Okay.
Let's see what you kill first.
How
right?
about
Por qué no los dos?
everything?
Go for it.
All right. So let's play a Swamp for turn. I'm gonna pay 2 to Searing Blaze. Let's go with the Bishop. So since I had a land enter the battlefield under my control, it deals 3 damage to that creature and 3 damage to that creature. Sorry, 3 damage to that player and 3 damage to that creature instead.
Okay, so I take 3, and what takes 3?
This takes 3. So we got a couple triggers. So there's a prowess trigger on Monastery Sphere. There's an elemental trigger from the Young Pyromancer. I'm gonna Spark Harvest the Evolution Sage, sacking the elemental. So discard to cast a spell, sack a creature, or pay 3 in a black. Destroy target creature or planeswalker.
Young Pyromancer and Monastery.
Pyromancer
Comes back.
comes back. Monastery Sphere trigger. So I'm gonna go to combat. 2, 1, 2, 3. So 5. Because that's a 1, 2,
Thought you ca Okay, that's fine.
and yeah, because I cast these 2 spells.
Yep.
And then I'll pass.
You got the spells matter half of your deck.
Yeah.
Well, that's a scoop. That's not gonna happen. Like, I'm gonna die next turn. So
Yeah. I had a Goblin War Party in my hand, so it's
Alright.
4 damage off the top.
Whew. All right.
That was. If I hadn't drawn that second mountain, I would
Yep.
not have been able to get you. But it worked out.
good luck, Clay. Good luck.
Clay stuff is much bigger than mine. Your stuff could get there, but
How
it
many
it
times did
started
you
out
attack?
small.
Like 3 times?
Oh yeah, I guess you have a good point.
You don't have to attack me.
Yeah,
You
unlike
just-
my,
have to
unlike
attack
my
you.
deck, I actually have to keep the tempo up
Yeah.
every single time. You just have to swing it 1 or 2 times real hard.
Yeah, or just sack stuff.
Or just sack
Aristocracy.
stuff, yeah.
I have 3 because including the. Well, I don't want to talk about it too much until.
You know, I don't want to reveal the.
Yeah, there are some things that in here that Clay definitely didn't see. So I'm gonna side this back out.
Yeah, you want to throw that up on the card reader? Or?
Yeah, I sided in. Grab the reins.
Yeah.
So if I entwined it for 7 mana, it's gain control of target creature and it gains haste, and then I can sack a creature and it deals damage equal to that creature's power to target creature or player. So if I had it, I could have gotten the Hero of Eros, sacked it, dealt 9 to you,
Yeah.
or something else.
Yeah.
But I sided it out. I might actually keep it in because I'm not really attacking with this guy, with the creatures that enter the battlefield with this guy. So I might keep it out.
That's a great mix-up with either tokens or the dash creatures.
Yeah.
So fun.
Yeah. I did dig my deck did what it wanted to do eventually.
Yeah. All right, so we will be right back. Next will be me and Andy, I believe. It's
Yes.
the losers round. All right, we'll be back real soon. Hey
everybody.
guys.
I'm back.
Welcome back. We're here round 3 of Lou Cube.
Lou Cube.
We're out of season for the
The
Eldraine
value
now.
cube.
The value.
Value.
Wait, okay. We're out of season for Eldraine now, and so we're gonna be doing some different, like, kind of non-league type stuff. So, like, so we're on round 3.
Oh, you're muted.
Ooh, Clay.
That's fine.
You
I'm
had
super-
one thing to do.
It's fine. I'm super loud.
That's true.
But yeah. So we're week 3. Lou, you guys rolled up, right? Lou's
Yeah.
on the play.
I'm on the
But
play. And I'm keeping.
All right. So go ahead and show us what you're looking at.
all 4 meters are going up. Means Chris is unmuted.
Uh-oh.
But where is his microphone? Or he's talking
He
upstairs.
put his mic over there.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Me?
So I'm taking it off. Yeah, if you want to go and show us.
It's always my fear is if whenever I go to the bathroom and I forget to unmute.
Yeah.
I forget to mute my mic.
That was the whole thing at Desert Bus this week. Just all the times that people would go, they would just. I mean, everybody remembered, as far as I know.
Yeah, but everybody making the joke.
Yeah.
All right,
Right.
let's go. Island, tap. Cloudfin Raptor. Pass.
Oh, I guess I got to draw first, don't I? We'll play a temple.
Yep.
Scratch. We'll keep that.
All right. So I tried doing this both times when you were showing your hands off. I didn't realize it was offline.
Uh-huh.
No.
No? Oh, we're trying to do the soundboard?
Oh,
Are you not connected?
I'm connected now.
Chris.
Okay, so that one works.
Yes.
But it looks like the 2 Letterkenny ones don't.
Oh, all right.
All right. Did you draw?
Yes, I drew.
Will you show us?
Sure.
Sorry.
So, man, I'm excited. Glacial Fortress. Combat.
Yep.
Nah, pass. Wait, no. Oh, nuts.
Go for it.
No, it's
Second main.
Second main, yeah. I forgot that I did. Yep, and now it triggers the evolve. I forgot. I just went pass.
Saw that.
Yep.
Alrighty. Here's where fun stuff happens. 2-1 and a 1-2.
Yep.
Play that.
Yep.
Warcat Marauder not quite as good against counter creature.
Let's play this 1-1.
Yep. Paladin of Atonement.
Pass.
Great.
It's like the other half of my deck that we didn't get to see enough of.
Draw. Let us do combat.
Mhm.
Dot turns that to a 0/1, but it's still just 3 damage total. And pass.
All right. Upkeep trigger.
Upkeep trigger.
Yep.
It is important that it's not an end step trigger because Warcat Marauder would.
Mm-hmm.
In Ixalan, I loved the Paladin of Atonement
Yeah.
and the ticking time bomb of letting attacks come in because then them trying to deal with you can't kill this 6/6 or 7/7. I'm gonna gate all that life.
I know, right?
I know. Bonkin?
No. Thought Collapse.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
And you mill 3. Okay. All right.
Combat.
Sure.
Swing for 2.
Take 2.
Yes.
That upkeep. Draw. So then let us do Island again. 2, 3, 4. Skymark Rock. Trigger. Evolve. Combat. 4. Oh, technically I shouldn't, but yeah. All right. Fine. Pass.
Shouldn't what?
Because your Atonement was going to trigger, and it's going to be too big for the rock to bounce.
Ho ho.
Oh.
Magic,
I'm
unlike
gonna-
basketball.
Burst of strength targeting my dude.
Okay.
Another counter on it.
In basketball, you bounce the rock. In Magic, the rock bounce you. All right, and you
then
had an upkeep
get
trigger,
an
yeah.
upkeep trigger.
Team. Mountain. Mysterious Mountain. I don't think I've played a red card yet. Good. Fertilid.
Fertilid. Sure.
Combat.
Sure.
Swing for 4.
Take 4.
Pass.
Draw.
Okay.
Island. Combat. Do that. Mordecai Marauder is going to target Paladin. Skymar Rock is going to bounce the Fertilid. It's toughness 2 or less and return it to their owner's hand.
Can I make it bigger and it
Sure.
not do the thing?
Well,
Yeah, because rock targets if it and then
and it
checks,
has to check one
yep.
upon resolution.
Yeah. I'm gonna triumph.
Okay.
Do
So
you
you're
want to
gonna
counter it?
gain 2 life.
Yep, cool. But that's still 5, 6, 7 in the air. All right. Pass. Then your
Yeah.
knight.
Well, don't think I'm gonna get there. Combat.
5, 7. Okay.
Soldier.
Yep.
Pass.
Okay. Hold on. Let me check quickly. That's just 7. Okay. Yeah. Tap. Keep. Draw. Oh. All right. Well, that works.
Do you kill me?
I think I don't kill you, but I think I can at least set you up so that you can't Vanishing Light to the Paladin.
What does it do?
Exile target non-land permanent until Vanishing Light leaves.
Okay.
Combat.
Mhm.
7.
Yeah.
All right. Pass.
You had the rock.
Oh,
trigger.
rock. Yeah, I'll bounce the soldier.
Sure. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, mostly for the shuffle. Like I have a winning. Nope. Game 2.
All right.
Do you top deck that?
Yes, but I did have my other play though. What I was thinking of was I could swing out, and when you attacked, I could have flashed in quickly to block. So that would have at least saved me a turn. And since you were down to 1, I had enough flyers. I should have been able to handle it. But the Banishing Light just helped.
I think I tend to underestimate effects like Banishing Light
Right.
in Limited.
Yeah.
Because in Standard, there's so many like, oh, just bounce this thing or destroy this. You know what I mean? Like.
There are a few, but the thing is, it's hard to find ones that have utility outside of just the thing, which is why like the only one is a Growing Season or whatever it is. It's the choose one, either destroy target artifact or enchantment to create that knight, the 2/2 knight with vigilance.
Mm-hmm.
So like you can use it as a creature spell if you need to.
Yeah.
And then it has a couple of life gain ones, but it's like it doesn't really matter. There is one that's interesting though that I thought was neat. Was it's an enchantment, enchant artifact or enchantment, and then during your upkeep, you may have the controller of the enchanted thing sacrifice it, or you gain 2 life. So you just enchant it onto something, and you can either use it just as a permanent life gain, like every turn gain 2 life,
Yeah.
or next turn blows up.
I like effects like that.
Yeah.
Just so you know, the 3 new ones are not the 2-letter Kenny and the one on page 2 are not playing when I hit them.
Interesting. Thank you.
Yep.
Actually, this might. Do I? This might. These are all possibilities.
We're gonna play a real ham sandwich.
Try one of them now.
You looking for a Tilly, buddy? Let's have a Donnybrook. Doing terrific.
Yeah.
You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
Excellent. Oh. Sorry.
Excellent!
Hi, my name is Clebby, and I am only going to be communicating with the soundboard now.
That's dangerous.
Like a pop culture savvy.
Time to
What is that from?
Yu-Gi-Oh. So that in there.
Eyes hurt.
Same.
So these are
Having
coming
this, like,
out.
I think they're just dry recently. Like,
Yeah.
I need to look into like drops or something.
You know what? Let's put that in.
To shreds, you say?
It's one of my favorites that doesn't ever get used.
It doesn't fit. Although your mic is not muted. Okay.
At first, I thought you were upstairs talking or like
Yeah.
doing stuff, and I was like, no, I'm pretty sure he put his mic down.
I turned it off.
I'll be taking clips.
Yep. Yeah. Let's do these 4. Right. That was from there, and this is from here. All right, cool.
Jinx.
So that way you can at least.
You did this to me.
Thank you.
I did this to me?
I did this as much as
Yeah.
What about the congrats you just played yourself? Or is that too mean?
I guess it probably depends on context.
Yeah.
It could be a rough one. I think you'd have to reserve it for like me keeping a really dumb greedy hand, right? And
Yeah,
then
well,
then a, like you get like somebody getting blown out by
Yeah, hubris button then, I guess?
Yeah.
I'm keen.
All right, go ahead and show us what you keep in, Andy.
I still haven't been able to use that
Yeah.
stuff.
Huh.
We'll see. That's what's really interesting. Sideboard.
Okay.
Card. Card. Card.
Okay. I think I can work with this.
All right, Lou, what you working with?
I'll keep it. Up.
All right, all cards.
Yep, all cards. Oops, all cards.
Oops, all cards. Wait, what? I guess that's my deck name from now on.
Island. Fairies here. Scry 2. Oof. Might have to bottom this as much as it pains me. Does get me to
Played that wrong.
Yeah.
Turn one
I'll
forward.
risk it. I'll risk it. I'll put this. I'll keep it on top, but just under.
Okay.
All right. Pass.
Punished. Pass.
Keep. Draw.
Oh, I understand now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Combat. Swing. Pass.
I'm gonna be so mad. So mad.
I like those filter lands.
You gonna let this happen? Sky scanner.
Oh, unfortunately, I don't have anything for that.
Sweet. Pass.
Tap. Keep. Draw. Seen that?
Yep. Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Yep. Yeah, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Spike-tailed Drake.
Gling.
Drake. Pass.
Well, Paladin of Atonement.
Sure.
Pass.
Tap. Draw. That. Okay. Combat. 3.
Sure.
Okay. Let us do Talron's Invocation. I get 2 Drakes. They should be in here. All right. Pass. Yep.
Lou, I really need some insight into what's getting banned tomorrow because we're playing Standard on Wednesday.
Oh, no.
And I don't want to start deck building.
Yeah. Just play Mardu Knights. You know none of that's gonna get banned.
That's true. That's true. None of those cards are going to get banned. With good reason. If it wasn't Riley's jam, I'd bring Team of Reclamation. But
You want to try to build that stupid blue-green flash deck?
I hate that deck so much.
Do I want to sacrifice the Drakeling for it? I think I'll be okay. Yeah, I think I'll be okay. I'll let that go.
All right. Combat.
Yep.
Pass.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
on principle, I don't want to play that deck.
That could work.
Maybe I bring the Happily Ever After deck.
Yep. All right. 3, 4. Void Walk. I'm going to void the Paladin of Atonement.
Okay.
So that's going to be exiled until end of turn.
Sure.
Ciphering it onto. Yes, I'll cipher it onto this Drake. And then combat.
Okay. Declare attackers.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast Moment of Triumph.
Sure.
Targeting my Sky Scanner.
Sure.
And then
Well, actually, I'll just counter that.
there you go. Okay, that's it.
All right. So no blocks.
Nope.
So then, if that's the case, Void Walk triggers. I will exile my fairies here, and then an end turn.
What's Void Walk? What?
Basically, it's blink, slow blink.
Hold on. This creature deals. Okay, so at combat, you cast it again.
Yeah. So end of combat,
It was already up.
I get to cast it
Oh, no,
again.
it wasn't.
And so basically, I cast it targeting my fairies here.
Okay.
So I'm going to pass my turn, end step, comes back into play. Same with your paladin.
Okay.
And
So
enters.
I'm taking 5.
Yep.
And then
Yeah.
combat. Yeah, combat damage.
I
and
get a
then
scry
that.
too.
Great.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. I'll just keep those right up there.
My turn.
Yes.
Sweet. Cast Nissa's Judgment.
Sure.
Go here and here.
Yep.
And then these guys are gonna
Target that.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. So that goes bye-bye.
combat.
Sure.
5.
Yeah. Sure. I'll block the paladin. So I'll just take 2. Okay. My turn.
Yeah.
I forgot Nissa's Judgment is like a all hands punch. Like it's
Yeah.
like if you get enough counters out, it's like everything.
Dealt 7 damage to that
like
2/2.
Groot punches it. I love it.
I take the punch.
That's a card I should remember for like my Gave type decks. 5 or 6 saplings with 1/1 counters on them can clear out pretty much anything at that point. And it puts 2 counters on. Nice.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Nimbus of Frost. So.
Wow. Whenever you guys in sorcery, Frost Leagues.
Yeah. I will pass this turn actually.
That's a 3/3.
Yep.
Bonkin.
Sure.
So now they all have first strike.
Yep.
Combat. 2, 3, 2.
Yep. Guess I'll just Drake in front of the paladin. So I will take 4.
4.
Unless you've got.
Oh, that works.
Okay.
Pass.
All right. Draw. So we've seen that. Radiant Fountain. I gain 2.
I didn't see that.
We've seen that.
Yeah.
And they've seen that. I kind of want to build a Grumgully deck in Commander.
Can't do it. Can I?
Like a whole non-human woman counter nonsense.
That'll be 4 damage. Okay. I think I can handle it.
Hmm?
So 3, 4, 5. Will breaker.
Remember creature with target spell ability. You control gain control of that creature for as long as you roll a breaker. Interesting.
And I will pass. Fertilid?
At the end of your turn, we're going to do Burst of Strength, targeting my Sky Scanner.
Okay.
It's untapped.
Okay.
What are the chances I can last for another turn? We're going to go searching for land.
Okay.
Let's go to combat.
Sure.
With these 2.
So that's a total of 6 damage?
Yeah.
No blocks.
Second main, we're going to Outlast.
Sure.
And we'll pass.
You ready for this, Clay?
I don't think anyone is, honestly.
I'm going to target all my creatures.
Pretty much.
It's fine.
Ojutai's Breath. Tap target creature, doesn't untap.
Okay.
So I am going to, and also Niblet's a frost trigger.
Sure.
So basically I am going to choose Inoc Bondkin
for it.
as well as the Sky Scanner.
Great.
So
And number 3?
Huh?
Oh, that's just one.
just one,
Sorry.
just one. So these guys are super tapped because of Will Breaker.
Yeah.
And then that's going to be ready to rebound. And then gonna tap 2, depose, half a depose deploy, tap target creature, draw a card.
Go for it.
So tap, that's just a regular old tap for Will Breaker. Niblet's a frost triggers, also tap your Fertilid.
Great.
That's super tapped because of that. And I draw a card.
For what?
The second half of depose.
Yeah.
Tap target creature, draw a card.
Oh, I'm glad I got my land trigger.
Yep.
Sorry.
So that is 2 spell casts,
Yes, Niblis
right?
is a
So Niblis is a 5/5, combat 7. All right, pass. Will Breaker. Dumb.
If you have, do you have anything that's going to target creatures?
I mean, this.
Am I
is-
dead next turn?
Yeah, I mean, Ojitai,
That's
yeah.
it then. Because I can play creature, but if you just
Yeah,
get rid of it, it doesn't matter. So, well,
that's,
my
yeah.
deck does nothing. It doesn't finish. That's frustrating.
You can, that's the thing, is like, when you get to just the big stuff, it's sort of like Clay's kind of deal.
Not
But-
if you can just take everything.
That was the thing, that's, that's Will Breaker, basically. That's
Or
just,
destroy everything.
that's Will Breaker being
it's
dumb.
one or the other.
basically.
So,
Yeah, they back a while ago when Chris was all in on Willbreaker, he had this was like the first F&M, definitely that I went to. I don't know if this was the first one that Chris went to. No, but he built a Willbreaker deck, and I built goblins. And we just like were playing it on the kitchen table like the night before we went to F&M or whatever. And Chris stole 17
Yep.
or 19 creatures or something like that. And there was exasperating is a word. It was wild to watch as I was playing like Hordling Outbursts and Goblin Slides
Right.
and Tarkir, and Chris is just like, yeah, oh god, what is the like slime barrier? The
Oh, yeah. The thing there's like target creature gets -4/-0.
yeah, like stuff like that, and I'm just like,
Is that like Bounding Crisis, I think?
Yep.
Yeah,
Tap
just-
her on top of target creature. Yep.
Just the green blue stuff from
Who likes
Origins.
memes? Hi, daily memes, Todd.
And then just to have an actual finisher that I didn't steal, I had a Mana Gorger Hydra in there. It was disgusting. Oh, and I would like Might of the Masses, someone else's creature, just
Yeah.
so that I could.
Yep. Yeah.
could take
I have seen what's its face, the Willbreaker, all of a sudden cast the Open into Wonder I have in the cube. So it's X blue, like X creatures are unblockable, and when they deal damage, you draw a card.
oh jeez, yeah.
So basically, he just like targeted all of my creatures, and I'm just like, well, okay, cool. That's not how I imagine you use it. Stop talking play cards now, please. Sorry, we just wrapped up a game, Todd. So we will have another one coming up real soon.
Yep, we'll be round 4. We're gonna go away for just a few minutes, and then it'll be Christian and I.
All right.
So we will be back.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Todd, we are back. All right. So, final round today, Chris versus Clay.
Yep.
Clay, you are on the play.
Yes.
You like your hand? Or?
I do.
All right. Let's take a look. Chris, how about you?
I'm gonna keep it.
I'm over here.
All right.
All right, I got this.
Yep.
I got this, which we haven't got to see yet.
Oh, yeah.
We've got this.
Uh-huh.
We've got this. We've got that.
Yep.
We've got that. And we
Yep.
got that.
All right. Sounds good, Chris.
All right. So this might be a problem that I ran into before, but I think it'll be okay.
Never punished, right?
Well, no.
All right, ready?
Except for the times that I am punished.
Yeah.
Forest. Servant of the Scale.
Concede.
It is a free action.
Here. All right.
I wasn't quite sure. Like, I saw you had a lot more dice over there. So
Yeah.
I figured.
Solstice.
Shit.
Combat.
Yep.
1.
Yep.
Not gonna take the bait.
Nope.
Damn.
I mean, it's a 1/2. There's not even a bait. It's like, what? All right. Okay, cool. Planes. Vine Lasher Kudzu.
Uh-oh. I know, right? Early Fine Lasher.
1.
No blocks. Control scroll wheel. Wait, in OBS? Oh, okay. Okay. I know what I want to do here. Combat.
Yeah.
Swing for 1.
Sure.
Okay. Now.
Okay.
No shock.
Mountain, and then I will pass.
So, upkeep draw.
What are the odds Clay doesn't have a land?
Bow.
I don't want to take
He's
it.
playing green in my cube.
Consul's Lieutenant.
Yeah.
3.
3? 2. Oh, 3.
Yep.
Blocks. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take 3.
You got
I
there?
16. End of turn, I will.
Well, is he
Actually,
passing?
no. Yeah. Sorry.
I don't know what's
I'm
happening.
trying to sequence. I'm trying to figure out my sequencing, and I'm like, no. We'll hang on for a turn.
Swift Spear make cards hard.
Yeah. More than that.
Yeah, I know, right?
Lightning strike. The consul's lieutenant. Combat.
Swing for face. Yep.
All right.
2.
Yep.
Pass.
Mm,
when it dies, you move the number
However
of
many are counters on it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So if you proliferate it up, it's pretty good.
For sure.
Unfortunately, Andy got the proliferate cards.
Yeah.
The card that I kept wanting to find when I was playing Lou
Yeah.
and never got to see.
I was wondering. It's like I didn't see it. I passed it around. I didn't immediately.
I don't know how
remember.
good that is against Chris's deck.
It's not.
Yeah,
I mean,
we're
it's a
gonna swing
3/3, so it's pretty
It's a
good.
3/3. It's beefy.
Yeah.
And 12.
In this matchup, all you care about is the butt.
Not inaccurate.
It's all about that base. That base.
Boy, I sure am risking a lot. This particular line of play. All right, swamp for turn. I'm going to braid the long squad captain. Or
Yep.
Long shot squad. Yeah.
long shot squad. I'm gonna steering blaze the servant.
So it deals 1 damage to.
No, it's the landfall. You have the landfall trigger.
I do have the landfall trigger, so I deal 3 to a creature and 3 to you. Yeah, I don't know if I can take 4 if you have another land, 5 if you have another land. Yeah, I guess I have to kill the kudzu.
Okay, so the kudzu.
And you take 3. Those 2 prowess triggers. Go to combat.
Sure.
3.
Yep.
Pass the turn.
No, I think
Yeah,
you were.
you're at 10.
Yeah, you were 13.
All right. Savage Stomp.
Okay.
Yep.
2.
Two.
And a blocks.
So you got Master Ninja in hand, right?
Yeah. Okay. Bit painful, but parting thoughts. So I draw 2, lose 2.
Yep.
All right.
1, 2. Okay, that's fine. I'll make that work, and I will pass.
Pass.
Let's go back to the what could you possibly have in your hand after all this ramp. And that's more lands. Cathari Bomber.
Sure.
So when it deals combat damage to a player, put 2 1/1 red goblin creature tokens in play, and then sack the bomber.
Yep.
Yes. So where do the goblins come from?
I know, right?
Pass.
All right, it's okay. Not gonna complain about
Making land drops.
making land drops. Sling Gang Lieutenant.
Sure.
Get 2 goblins. Combat. 2 in the air.
Yep.
All right.
Goblins.
Sack the Cathari Bomber. 2 more goblins. Pass the turn.
Yep.
Oh no.
Blood.
All right. Combat.
Yep.
5.
Yep.
Sack 3.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Well, I mean, it was the inevitable lose to 5 removal cards, and then I have nothing and play into yes. That is the limited experience.
Yeah.
I just have to, like, the next time we draft anything, I'm literally anything that says removal, I'm just taking. I don't
Yeah.
care what I'm drafting. I'm just taking all of it.
It's almost never not bad.
Yeah.
Right? Like it always does something.
And yet I'm stuck removal land after lose like X threats, X removal spells, but then also threats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you did draw 2, so that sure.
Yeah. I mean, if you had a follow-up before I could drop the Siege Gang, I don't think I really would have been able to do anything.
I don't think
but-
unless it's Baloths, I don't think
Baloths, yeah.
there's nothing in my deck that's big enough to make a difference before you get to make 5, drain 5,
Drain 5,
also
yeah.
swing around anything. Yeah. Yep.
That's true. This package might be a little disgusting though.
Okay.
The
The Sling Gang might be a little bit too much, I think.
I think the Sling Gang's a bit too much. I think there are a lot of other aristocrat effects in the cube.
Right.
That having a free sack outlet.
That's why I've been toning down the free sack outlets a lot lately.
Yeah. I think that might
You
be
gave one
the biggest problem.
directly in the
Yeah.
Yeah.
directly in the
Well, that was the
colors.
burn one versus the one that's just a self pump. I was trying to figure out like the balance between those.
Self pumps are you can chump. The burn one you can't do
Right.
anything about.
Yeah, makes sense.
So I would probably swap that out. I think it's just because it slices and it dices, right? Like
Yeah.
it comes in and it creates what it needs.
In order to, so it's free 3 damage already. It's a free.
Yeah.
It's
It's a
Siege
4
Rhino.
mana. Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
a
I
lightning
guess
helix. It's a lightning helix, basically.
Yeah, it's a lightning helix. So I do think that it is very strong.
Yeah. Okay.
And I mean also like I have 9 removal spells in the deck.
Right.
Like I just pulled a bunch of
Yeah.
the red removal because I was like, well, no one's taking it.
Right.
So I'll just grab it, and then I was just focusing on the black removal. I was like, well, the red stuff is not as easily splashable. So if I keep going into this color,
Yeah.
then it's less likely that people will be taking these double red pips, and
Yeah.
I'll just be okay.
Yep.
It's worked out, but yeah, it is kind of tough to balance. I think the Siege Gang commander, like if I sided it out, like you could kind of see,
Right. How much less effective it is.
yeah, how much less effective it is. And
Because
if
it was doing so much work for you in the previous game. So yeah, I feel like Sling Gang is a pretty easy cut. What I'm trying to do is also give green more tools because you're right, the green does lose a lot to removal. And so I did put, what is it, the Kaladesh Hexproof
I'm gonna keep.
one in there. Blossoming Defense.
I'm gonna keep.
Yep. So let's take a look. I do have a Vines of Vastwood in the side too that I can put in.
Okay.
So both of those are reasonable for like just straight up protection.
I think it's hard in the sense though that if you're running 2, right?
Right.
Versus if there's 9 removal spell, like
Right.
I
I don't know what the balance is there.
this will be fine eventually.
Cool. 4s go.
All right, turn. Okay. Swamp Pass.
Okay. Plains. Durable handicraft.
Okay. Turn, and I'll pass.
Forests. Battering increases. Sadly, I don't have the extra land to pay.
It does have evolved, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Trample's too big. I have to lightning strike it.
Yep.
Mountain, and I'll pass. Yeah, trample I can't really deal with.
Fair.
I can chop the rest of this stuff all day.
Burner's Tart.
Okay, off turn. Let's play swamp, and I'll pass.
Go to combat.
Yep, no blocks.
Awesome. Pass turn.
All right.
Bring it.
Yeah. Play mountain, and I'll pass.
Okay, I'm gonna activate.
Okay. You get 2?
2.
Yeah. Good. Red. It's the new bread. No.
Yeah.
Or possibly
What is the
Reed is the new breed.
Nope. Hard no. Hard no.
Ugh, yeah, that's fair. You ever have something come out of your mouth and wish that you could just like suck it back in? Just like whatever you're saying words. It's like no. It's like I immediately regretted saying that when I said it.
Alright, cool. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Alright. Good Fortune Unicorn.
All right.
And the one.
Paying the 1.
All right.
Servant of the Scale.
Comes in with 2.
Comes in with 2.
Pass.
All right. Off turn. Yep. Let's play a turn. Play a Cathari Bomber.
Bombed right out of that hand.
Yeah. Yeah. It really wanted to go.
Go time! It's go time!
You looking for a tilly, buddy? Let's have a Tony, bro.
Oh, there's no go time part
There's
of that.
there's no go time part of that. I thought about it, but I went with the other quote instead. I can change it, but a go time.
Yeah, we just have we have another one. It's just it's go time. Go time.
I don't want to do this here. I wanted to do it later, but I can't.
Parting thoughts?
Yeah, on the unicorn.
Smart. Getting
Can't.
1.
You're already getting like draw 1. Okay.
Wait, no, wait, you draw 1 or you, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Lose 1.
Lose-
Draw 1
lose
because I only had
one,
1
lose
counter
one,
on it.
draw
Oh,
Yep.
got it. Was not paying attention.
Pass the turn. Thank you for catching that, Clay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you already have the ability to pay, and that I cannot deal with. The creature I can deal with. Oh yeah, that would have been bad.
I'm gonna pay 1.
Already bad.
Swing 2.
No blocks.
Alright, cool. Pass turn.
Turn. Okay. Let's play a mountain or a swamp. I'm sorry, blood artist. Yep. Combat. 2 in the air.
Goblins.
Right. So sack it. Drain you 1. This is the blood artist.
Right.
Make it 2 goblins. And then
Fling gang.
no, I'll pass the turn.
Okay, look at that card.
The bomber.
No, it's the card that was stuck in my hand last game.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Interesting. Oh no.
Yeah.
Paying 1.
Yep.
That with the goblin generators is silly.
Oh no.
So it's a 2/2,
It sure is.
and creatures of power less than 2
Yep.
can't
Yep.
block creatures I control.
That is correct.
And it doesn't have to attack in order to do that.
Right.
Yep,
So
it
I'm
just
swinging
exists.
6.
Oh, that's right, because it's a that 4 damage. Skull crack you, deal 3 to you, and you can't gain life this turn.
Sure.
But that's still 6.
That's still 6. It's like physically cannot block it. So, on tap, draw, cool. Mountain. Searing Blaze, the Lamehold champion. So 3 damage to it.
Yep.
Then you take 3.
Yep.
Oh man, I'm 1 damage short, or 1 mana short. Yeah, I should have thought about that. How do I make this the most effective way? Cannot reasonably let you start gaining all that life.
Any magic gathering, there's ask.
It's true. That is true. Unearth Cathari Bomber.
Sure.
Tap like so.
Don't card Unearth on,
But
since
what?
it never has the
Yep.
the exile thing.
So combat. So 4. Yep. Have to sack it.
So that's a drain.
Exile at the beginning of the next end step, or if it would leave the battlefield.
Or if it leave, okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, so it's exiled, so it doesn't actually die.
It doesn't actually die for the Blood Artist, but
Okay.
I still get the 2 goblins
sure.
because of the effect.
Yep.
And then I will pass.
Oh,
Yep.
So I'm going to pay the 1.
Mhm.
The 1 counter on it, and then it bolsters 2.
Onto the
Servant of the Scale.
Servant of the Scale. That sure happens.
And then we're going to go to combat,
Okay.
and we're going to tap down those 2.
Yep, it's
Because whenever a
whenever-
creature I control, the 1 counter on attacks, tap target creature defending player controls.
Yep. Okay.
So I'm swinging for 8.
Can I deal 8 to you next turn? Or 9 to you next turn? No, because I have to do whatever the lifelink is.
yeah, I have to deal with the lifelink. Oof.
Deal 17 to you next turn, or steal your creatures, or kill your creatures. Blocks. You up to 17?
Pass.
All right.
He didn't say it was impossible, so that's a thing.
Okay. Yeah. Does that math out? Yeah, I think it does. All right. I'm going
7?
to entwine grab the reins.
So until in turn you choose gain control of target creature
Gain saves.
or sack a creature, then grab the reins deals damage equaled.
To target creature or player.
So you're gonna gain control
And then
sack
sack
a creature.
Sack a creature. We'll take your servant in the scale.
Sure.
I'm going to sack your servant in the scale. I deal 4 to...
Target creature or player. Sure. So the elite skill card.
Yep, that dies.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to drain you for 1 from the Blood Artist trigger.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to drain you for 1 for the Blood Artist trigger on the elite scale guard. This is another creature.
Sure.
I'm going to move 4 1/1 counters onto the Blood Artist.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're not dead, but combat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Sure.
Okay, that's the turn. It shows up right on the card reader. Does it show up right on the card reader? I guess it doesn't. But Mirrored in Black was before they actually were able to print color pips inside of text boxes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
So if you see the mana rocks, the painful mana rocks from Mirrored in Black, they're
Right.
and Thinklerwood, they are all like colorless.
Or like the
text.
Pyrite spell bombs and stuff?
Yep.
And I paid the awaken.
Yep.
Is it untapped?
Is it untapped? No.
With haste, it's still. Oh, nope, it doesn't. Okay. For some reason, I thought it did. All right, cool.
But Blood Artist dies. Blood Artist trigger.
Yep. Swing 4.
It goes up to 12. I go down to 1. I don't think I can deal 12 to your next turn. So I'm going to block.
Okay.
4 damage. And then Dyna Charge the Goblin. Do a +2/+0.
Sure.
So you still gain 4.
Yep.
But it dies. So does my Goblin.
Cool. Pass.
Okay. This feels bad. But top deck, the Century. Goblin War Party.
Ooh, surprise. Cool. So that's exactly 12.
That is exactly 12.
Yep.
I think you could have gotten it before because you had 4 goblins, and if you overloaded Dyna Charge, that
I didn't have enough.
I destroyed.
I needed to get rid of something that he had with a 1/1 counter on it, or multiple things that he had with 1/1 counters on it.
Well, no, because his land was still tapped.
But his lifelinker,
Would
this
have
would have been 8, and he was up to 12.
No, wouldn't have. It would have been 13 because it's +2/+0.
No,
Dyna
so
Charge.
this would have been 9, and he was up to 12.
Yeah, and if you let him hit you, you would have
Yeah.
gone down to 1. He would have been
He
at
was
12.
at 12. Oh, yeah. I guess that's true.
Yeah.
This didn't happen that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Goblin War Party, 7, and then I get 3/1 goblins, and I
Yep.
swing you for
12 exactly.
12 exactly.
So if I don't awaken, I also had Faith's Fetters. Should have given me 4 life. But
I mean, I think that's the one way out is if you just lifelink enough out of that thing to be able to survive through a
I don't.
bunch
I honestly don't know how you lifelink enough unless you have like.
I don't know. You would have needed to just keep dropping threats, because I had a Falcon Wrath Noble in hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I had Rampaging Balos, Ferrispan, Tromper, but like I don't think that there's enough when there's the drain effect, the burn effects, the
Right.
skull crack, the Goblin War Party, the rains. I don't know how you do it unless you have unless you can keep both like Souls Attendant or Answered
Right.
Prayers and be making tokens or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, the issue is that green is weak to removal, but the only way to try to help against that is by pairing with the other colors, right? When you pair with white, you need to be able to grab the protection stuff, which I know I took, so I cut you off from that. If you were in black, you can reanimate. You do have the Blossoming Defense,
Yeah.
and then if red, sort of green red, but then you're already taking a bunch of removal there anyway. And then green blue has a couple of counter spells just in case, and bounce and all that other jazz. So it is rough. I do need to figure out how to give green some access to like longevity, because I just think it's like, no, just keep on slamming big creatures and you got.
But like the creatures can't survive and they can't get through.
Right.
There's
Yeah.
so little trample. Is there? I know we joked about Carnage Tyrant. Is there another dinosaur in the cube for like Savage Stomp?
I don't think so. Well, Savage Stomp is the only one that +1/+1 and fight.
Yeah.
I think there's, although maybe now there's another one. I think there's Out Muscle, I guess. But the thing is, it costs like 4.
Yeah.
Right. So arguably I could put it there, but I'd rather have Savage Stomp, which is cheaper.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just feels like a bad matchup.
Yeah.
I think it's really cool. I think that's really cool. But
I will. The Sling Gang Lieutenant is definitely probably a
I think that's
tone
okay.
down. Thankfully, I have a lot of stuff in black to put in there.
Yeah.
Black is probably the most like rotating around stuff.
It's weird that I could not find room for this guy.
Yeah.
Really wanted to. But I also had Cosmotronic Wave with the ground.
It's
back down
because
low.
of Fireblade Artist is the reason why I don't put the Goblin War Chief in there, because it's upkeep, and Goblin War Chief creates them during a combat,
Yeah.
so the timing doesn't work out.
I think that'd be too powerful anyway. But
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't.
There are a lot
maybe
of like powerful. There are a lot of like powerful 2-card combinations in these decks.
Yeah.
Andy might have
that's cool.
had Andy and I might have split it, which might have been the problem. It didn't feel like there was nearly the ramp to get up to the top end.
Right.
For this,
Okay.
like to be able to, like, if my goal is 6 drops,
Yeah.
right, to like be able to have a chance against
Right. Yeah.
swinging for 12.
6 drops, and I need to play mana sinks, I guess, for green in case. Because the thing is,
Yeah.
I know the problem with ramp decks is you sometimes draw the wrong half of your deck.
Right.
So like I want to try to mitigate that as much as possible, which is why I had stuff more like the Proliferate Evolution Sage kind of deals where landfall helps, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. No, like that side of it can be really good. It just felt like I like 1 6-drop and a couple 4-drops, and every game I was stuck 5-drop. Like I was stuck. I could only play 1 card a turn
Right.
against entwined. You know.
Okay.
And so it feels like it should be the other side where like I have a way easier.
you have like
time.
10 lands already.
Yeah.
Okay. Because that's the thing I was worried about. Is I can definitely try to tune that some more. Where like if you're playing green, you should be able to play multiple spells per turn. I'll keep that in mind.
That would be the one. Like, I mean, like obviously there's a fine line before it's like, okay, this is stupid. Like
Right.
this is utterly unfair. But
I do need to find ways to give green more access to more cards, though. I think you're right on that one. Because I had the same problem once, too, when I was drafting, and I decided, because I managed to open all 3 of the big green bombs in there, so I was like, sweet, I'll just play mono green. And I played against this mono black guy, and he just completely just dominated me because he just removed everything. So,
Yeah.
similar problems. Okay. I will keep that in mind.
But I mean, you know, you have 3 sets to update, 2 sets.
Yeah, so I will see what I can do to see. I'll probably put in Vines of Vastwood, just to give green some more protection, and then
I think
Veil of Summer arguably could.
How about From Beyond? Or the new Hydra from M20, the Fight Hydra?
I do have the Fight Hydra, yes. I have that. Open that up.
Yeah, I don't know if you necessarily need the like protection so much as the ability to get up and like if we're being removed, then like I'm still only playing 1 card a turn as
Right.
opposed like I'm against 2 cards, 3 cards a turn, and I can only afford to pay 1.
Because
so like stuff like Elvish Rejuvenator or cards like that where like
Which one was Rejuvenator
it's
again?
the look at the top 5, get a land,
Oh, yeah.
and put it in your hand. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
put it on the battlefield,
Yeah,
tapped,
the
and then
Yeah.
stuff like that, where then it like helps green accelerate and put a body down,
Yeah.
so that then 5 or 6 you're in a position where hopefully you're 7 or 8 land.
The interesting thing for me is because that there's a tension between that and the landfall too. Because I prefer to go into hand so that way you can play it and trigger landfall. But at the same time, that messes with your timing of.
Rejuvenate, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Andy's deck really shows more the strength of the landfall.
Yeah.
Outside of Balos, I don't think any landfall.
You have the Calling Heart, right?
Oh yeah, Calling Heart.
Yeah.
Which is and Spore Mound, which we never actually got to see.
Spore Mound plus a Lamholt champion of Lamholt is just dumb.
Ugh.
Yeah, or Answered Prayers, or yeah. We had a bunch of. I also had the Trepanation Blade,
Ew.
but
Just for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think what just happened was just bad luck too. Because I don't think we opened a lot of the green digging as well. So like we didn't find the Wayfaring Satyr. We didn't find.
Oh, that
the
was
Winding Path.
in the pack. Winding Way was in the pack.
Okay.
They were all there. It's just it was too late at that point, so that I didn't have Graveyard.
It
I
was
didn't
less
know how many.
graveyard, but also just ways to find gas too.
Oh.
In case of like removal.
Yeah, but I don't want to be dumping. If I'm in 40 cards, I don't want to be dumping 10% of my deck into the graveyard to get a.
Knowing that there is a blue mill strategy in the cube.
Right.
It's like, yeah, you kind of have to be careful with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I don't know. Designing these things is tough.
Yeah.
It is tough.
Oh yeah, no, and like it's a lot of fun. It's just
I'm
that's
gonna have tons of fun just like taking all this and just breaking it down and just, like finding what I can do. Like this is where I start getting excited.
Yeah. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I'm excited for you to bring it back after you get to tune it a little bit. Probably won't be till I guess after Theros is out, so you can add
So
Theros
new,
stuff
yeah.
too.
All right, cool. It'd be interesting if the comeback of heroic. I've got to put more heroic stuff in white.
Yeah, that would definitely be interesting. Is the Legionnaire in here? The 10th District Legionnaire in here?
Yes, it is.
Good.
I guess we just didn't see it.
Yeah, I guess not.
it has to be.
It has to be. I love that 10th District Legionnaire.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I did like it. No one at the table was in my colors. Right. Like Andy picked up a little bit of red. You were in blue-white.
Right. And so like nobody was in blue. So
And
So we had 3
no
people
one was in
in
blue. But I was in blue-black, or I was in black-red, and no one was in either of them. So
Right,
I
so
just got to pick whatever
you
I
had your
wanted.
pick of the litter. I started a little bit in black, then I saw it was starting getting cut, which was you. So
Yeah.
I was like, all right, you know what? I see blue is wide open, so I just shifted right to blue.
Yeah, I didn't see anything good blue in my opening pack, but it was the Siege Gang Commander, or Sling Gang Lieutenant
Yeah.
in my opening pack. That was pack 1, pick 1, and it was just all in.
Yep.
Yeah, if we're at 60, I had Reaper of the Wilds, Poison Tip Archer, Necrogenesis, and like all 3 would have gone in there, with the black splash.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm interested in you're just saying you were sitting
I
there
had
with the
Golgari Germination too.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
had
you
a
had
bunch
all
of
the you had
reanimated.
all the Golgari cards. Wow.
Yeah, and yeah. So like, and you know, Read the Bones, Mark of the Vampire. I ended up being the one who had Ring of Thune, but I didn't have enough white creatures to justify it. Yeah, like I had a bunch, and then like I even had like Drawn as Emissary.
You think you
as
could have
in
ran
the-
Abzan at this?
Not in 40 cards.
Not in
because
40, yeah.
the 40 I would have just been doing nothing of
Yeah.
anything.
Fair.
Because
Because you didn't grab any other like removal that like Chris did and all that jazz.
no, I mean like I had Prepare to Fight.
Yeah.
And I guess Savage Stomp. And then the Faith's Fetters.
Right.
But yeah, only having access to a couple between the 2 of us, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
He had a couple of the fight spells.
That was kind of.
I actually didn't see them. Like I didn't even see them. So
Yeah.
if they,
I think the only one that I saw wheel was the cartouche.
Yeah. I saw
And
the
I don't think
cartouche
anybody
floating
ended,
around.
actually played it. I think it got.
I think
pitched.
I think I pitched in the end. Okay.
It got pitched. Okay. But yeah, I mean.
it's just hard if you're going in, if you're trying to go into bodies, if you're,
Yeah.
Yeah, I was super
you
creature light.
you play a creature and then you play that and then there's a removal spell and now you're down. Now it's a 2-for-1.
Yeah. No, it makes sense.
Yeah, it's definitely tough. And like my deck, I had a bunch of token generators, and that's the only way that I was able to get through because I have 11 creatures or something
Yeah.
like that. Just like not enough because the spells that I were seeing were way more valuable and way more powerful than the creatures. And like I joked about it during the draft, but if I had room for it, I had a bunch of I'm going to reanimate your stuff that I've already killed.
That's the point. I made sure I tried to get it. All the reanimation spells were reanimate your opponent's stuff, so that I kill you and take your best thing.
Yeah, there are some things like that, and there are a lot of cards that get your creatures back from the graveyard into your hand.
Yeah.
As well, not just your opponents.
That was the whole plan for black, is just recur, and all the green's creature search dumps in the graveyard, so you can have more to grab. Just shenanigans.
Yeah, I mean, like, I had fun. I think it does need a bit of tuning down. It also, if you had stayed in black and we had ended up splitting it, I'm not sure. I doubt that this would have been as powerful.
Right.
It's just one of those things that, like, at the table, it takes practice, and I'm not necessarily good at it, but the longer that you play and you draft, if you see that you're not getting what you want,
That's the
you
thing
kind
too,
of have
because
to
we
be
drafted
proactive.
6 packs,
Five
five packs of
of
9, which means we saw more of the cube, so we had a better pick of the best cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think my problem was I was still seeing cards that I was reading as good.
Yeah.
Is that every pack was having, so I wasn't maybe getting the best card in each pack. Like I wanted Ivy Lane Denizen, right? Like I love that card. But like it wasn't like I was looking at a pack going, oh, there's no playable card here. I should be pivoting, or I should be looking at something else, right? Like it's like instead of getting Ivy Lane Denizen, I'm getting Durable Handicraft.
Right.
This could be a really good card.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, or like if Andy grabbed Evolution Sage, but I got Colony Heart Expedition. Like, there was still a bunch of really good cards, and so I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got a long established of my lack of ability as far as drafting and any of that stuff goes.
That's fine.
But yeah, I
It'll be
mean,
fun.
Yeah, it's one of those things that just sort of like it's always a judgment call. It's never like, oh, I know that I'm not getting this, so I now need to switch. It's always like, I feel like someone else is picking off this strategy or this color. I need to sort of like hedge that.
Right.
And then it's the other way around, is like, no one's touching these, so I'm just
Right.
going to take them all.
Yep.
Those are the big things that I try to look out for whenever I'm doing one of these.
Yeah.
And like I noticed, I was like, there's a lot of green and white not coming back.
Right.
But I don't care about those.
Right.
So I'm just gonna keep taking what I'm taking, and no one's gonna take it.
Yeah.
It's I don't know. It's a tough balance. It does take a lot of practice.
I think this table also like skews against just Andy and I's like predilections and stuff.
Yeah,
Because it feels like everybody kind of a lot of times ends up in certain veins, right? Yeah, and so then we run into the same themes over and over again.
Right.
Where and I don't know, maybe that comes back to card assessment or
Except for the Mary,
Availability, like
You do a blue
be
green of some
flexible.
sort, because you had the Coiling Oracle. I played the
Yeah.
Coiling Oracle like 3 times.
yeah. Well, I'm just saying like I'm saying like
nonsense.
yeah, I'm saying like acknowledging like
Yeah.
availability is important, but what I'm saying is like it keep a lot of times ends up being available for you.
It also
Yeah.
ends up
Like
being,
that- so
I think
that's-
that's
so-
part of the thing with the 4 players too. Is
Yeah.
just that there's going to be a lot more. Like somebody's going to have the go into the open lane and just going to get ridiculously strong.
That's kind of why I like only seeing 3 packs in a draft.
Right.
We're doing the half sealed, half draft. As like you're drafting, you don't see as nearly as many cards
Right.
as we did before, and so you don't get to pick the best.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I
Which
think
is-
whenever I did like 5 packs of 9 and stuff, I was at least 5 or 6 players.
Yeah.
So whenever I play with you guys, it's 4. So we've always did half sealed, half draft. And then the other times, when I was able to do like 5 packs of 9, it was always with 4.
Yeah. So I think that might mitigate it.
Yeah.
A bit. It's only 7:20. Jeez, that's fast. I
mean, we were all in aggressive.
3 hours. Well, the whole cube is aggressive.
Yeah.
Right.
I skew aggressive. Because I remember when I was researching how to build a cube, they were just like, remember to put in space for aggro. So I'm like, okay.
What if I just put in space for aggro?
And then like a tiny shard for mill.
Yeah. Well, so that's the thing is like in mill, that's why like blue-black has the fatties or the people who don't mind dying. They can trade off the, and it's just spell-based stuff.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't. I'm excited to do this again. And if we do it again, I think we should probably do the
Half sealed,
half sealed, half draft, because it's a lot less focused that way.
Yeah.
It's like you end up drafting a deck and then supplementing it with the sealed packs, right? But you don't end up drafting 60 cards worth of 2 colors, right?
Yeah.
Like that, like you're trying to do. Problem supporting aggro in your cube, Lush? Yeah.
I can send you the link that I read about how to support aggro just in general, because I think the issue is that you need to dedicate like way more slots than you think in order for it to support aggro.
Interesting.
Because these mid-range and control, all they need is like 1 or 2 of the big cards as finishers, right? Whereas if you're aggro, you need like half of your creatures to be that aggressive 1-drops, 1 and 2-drops.
Right.
So the thing is like the density of creatures is a lot, that required is actually a lot higher. So that's
Interesting.
why a lot of my stuff, like you look at my white, literally my white is almost entirely 2-drops. It's crazy. And then red, I have like 5 or 6 1-drops now in the cube.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. But all right. So this was fun. Quick scheduling stuff. Back tomorrow,
yeah, I'll be back tomorrow.
9 o'clock Eastern.
Yeah.
Okay. We will be back tomorrow, 9 o'clock Eastern for
Smash.
Smash.
Yep.
More Lucario Dojo.
Yep.
Andy, you're streaming Tuesday? No, you have stuff going on Tuesday. Yeah. So I don't think there will be a stream Tuesday. If there is, it's me coming back for Bloodborne, so I can finally finish Maria. And I was doing really well. I was doing real well, and then I had to go pick Gabe up.
Right.
And
You lost all that muscle memory.
Yeah, it's gone. It's all gone. And Wednesday, Clay, Riley, and I will be back with the new standard post-ban list.
New standard.
We'll see how much it actually changes. Thursday.
Twitter will burn down if nothing changes. Like if they don't
Yeah.
ban, like
No
can you
bans.
imagine if it was no bans after everything? Like
Yeah, that would be awful. Thursday, Andy, are you available Thursday? Possibly. All right. Bye, Oko. Yeah, that's what we were thinking earlier. We should have a bet.
Oh, the
in
pool?
we should have a betting pool in the Discord.
All right.
I'm hoping
See
for
that.
I'm really hoping for Nissa.
Yeah.
Nissa is the big one for me, and then some either Veil or Goose.
That's fair.
I
I
see a lot-
think Vale has to go.
I see a lot of
Veil
people
is-
talking about Once Upon a Time, but I think that's stronger in
think
the Eternal formats
Yeah.
than Standard.
Once upon it's fine, I think.
I don't usually mind Once Upon a Time, but I think some combination of either Goose or Veil and then Nissa, because like Oko is annoying, but like there are a lot of ways to get around Oko. Oko curving into Nissa
Yeah.
is just or like Goose Paradise Druid Nissa on 3
Right.
with like Oko support, stuff like that. That is just so difficult for any deck right now to beat.
So we'll see what happens tomorrow at 11ish.
So do you think Goose
No,
can stick around
11-ish.
though? That's the thing. Is that because
don't-
Goose
I don't-
ramps so bad? But
I don't think I care about.
It's a one.
Right.
It's a one mana Manador. I don't
right.
think. I don't think
Hey,
it's that
Jojo
bad.
Bonzo, thanks for the subscription.
Oh hey, thank you for the sub. Yeah, 2 months. Thank you. All right. So sorry, Andy's gotta go, so we gotta.
Okay.
But Friday night, Gabe and I will be back with Persona 4 at 10:30. Saturday, 4 o'clock Eastern, I will be back with Bloodborne, and then we'll see you guys
Next
Sunday
All
for more
right.
Magic.
All right.
Cool.
TBD.
Have a good
TBD.
one, guys.
Thanks, guys.